Don't know who's doing it, but whoever's doing it is nice and clean. They don't leave survivors. Your job today is to pick up Mama Apple's Special Reserve in the armored barrels and get him to Uptown Chicago by the end of the night. Wait, setting up to record what?
Oh, he does this. He is actually going to record this.
Oh God, I have to listen to my own voice. No. Okay.
I appreciate that because my style of note taking is a lot more tweet based. Probably would be helpful to listen to things over right to what I missed because I'm not going to get everything. This is
more for our usage and not for showing off.
Yeah,
All right.
No. I'm actually. I mean, if you want me to keep this completely, if you want me to keep all these games completely unlisted, I will do that. This is
just keep
more
them unlisted.
Okay.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing for another game. For what is it, Marazon or whatever.
MT, we're actually going to start with you.
Proceeds to die.
Oh Jesus Christ! You have so little fucking faith in me. Give me a second.
No, I mean I'd have to be. I'm gonna have to rotate to text. I was literally popping into voice just to explain. Also, I started recording like about a minute and a half ago.
Not a problem. I'm gonna be doing most of this in voice so we can get through this quickly. Okay.
Oh no, that's totally fine. That's the reason why I have the recording set up.
Down you go, buddy. All right. Edina. Let me switch maps. So you actually are on the correct map. What do you know? And I need to turn this off because this music is not fitting for where you guys are. There we go. It's not a
Wait, it's not?
fucking farm. No, it's not.
Can you pass that? Can you pass out? Oh crap! I don't even have a freaking token. I am.
Wait,
Also, don't worry about that right now.
Drop him a Martini. Can you drop him a token? Just a random Griffin. It don't matter which one.
Okay. Sorry about that. I actually forgot we were all the way over there.
No, MT's all the way over there. He still has to pick people up.
Okay. Random token.
Actually, so you don't have to make this run twice. Let's make this simple. Mama tells you need to head to the Broken Shield. Couple movers and shakers are looking to get in on her business, and you're the best driver they got. She loads the car. She doesn't load up the special booze yet. She wants you to at least get the protection before the payload is on. Payload is on the truck.
There we go. Does that work?
Yeah, it works fine. I hope you heard me, MT. So I'm not repeating myself. All right, continue. Pick him up. Oh, no role play. Okay, let's get this done. Alrighty. Olive Branch, where's your character?
Good question.
You want to be at the bar, or where you at home?
Probably be at the bar. What time of day is it right now?
It's about noon.
Yeah, I probably would be there. Just probably in the middle of my lunch break. Get them when you can. Just stopping in and saying hello to my friends at the Cracked Shield. What's going on.
Okay.
This was still the hangout place. When I was still in the force, or it's an interesting relationship. That's called prolonged undercover.
You bust my bar. I'm busting your balls.
You show up outside of Midtown Chicago. Nice little easy local drinking saloon. It's called the Crack Shield. Used to be a cop bar before the bar shut down, and now it only sells non-alcoholic fizzies. But you know better. You've delivered here before. Owner's name is Dark Sherry. Do you head inside?
It's a do.
I'm talking to MT.
Welcome to the Cracked Shield. Cause no trouble, leave it at the door.
The awkward moment when you've spent all the time building the dying character sheet and didn't work on anything else. I don't even have a voice or anything.
I made it up in 2 seconds, figure it out. Look, don't worry about it.
Yeah, we're all here to talk like nerds. Make a fucking character. Roleplay, bitch. You're throwing it into the deep end.
High pitch, small. High pitch, small.
Hey, Shade.
Also, I said I was sticking
I
off
still
the
don't
text.
have a thing to put my image in.
Oh.
Sorry. I'll be back. I'm pretty sure I'm out on the farm.
You would have gotten in with. You would have gotten in with. You would have gotten in with.
Cherry.
No. Fucking. It's gonna take me a while to learn the character names. I do apologize. I have a shit ton of things to remember. You would have gotten in with Edina unless you're there to guard the supplies until they get there.
I would assume that I thought you said they were going to be dropped off at like whatever farm I was at.
Yeah.
And then I just
Coming
there
back
to wait for the backup to arrive.
Yep. All right, let's do this.
So yeah, I am not here.
So, MT, you're standing outside. What are you doing? Oh,
He's
there you
typing.
go. All right. Trouble again was not good. Now it's open roleplay. Have fun. You know your fucking jobs, and you know that you're supposed to let them know the job, MT. Let's do this.
Do 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 do. Ah, sack it, Spades. You got that tune stuck in my head now.
What's that?
I ain't getting no tune stuck in your head. Listen, you're the one that took her to bed, so don't blame me when you can't stop thinking about Griffin Tail.
Not exactly thinking about tail.
I thought you liked cake there, friend.
Slowly lifts his sunglasses. Whatever gave you that idea?
You look a little limp in the wrist if you catch my drift.
Silently stares.
What? Hey, Olive, tell me he don't look like he enjoys a little bit of cake.
You do. At least think you do. I mean, I don't make everything my business. I got too much substance to it. You understand what I'm saying?
Like, we don't judge or nothing, but, my barn door don't swing that way, and, married and all.
Yeah, I understand. It's fine.
Please, Olive Brent, send me the art.
He suddenly smiles. You know what? Just remembered. I forgot to add that 50 onto the bid for you. When are you gonna pay that tab anyway?
When I have money and I ain't got to buy my daughter some shoes, when are you going to stop selling me drinks when I have a outstanding tab?
Fair.
Okay, open original, save as.
Just for that, every time he asks for a drink, he's just gonna get water.
Nice.
Deer in headlights, what do you mean? You've had me as a roleplay buddy before. This is nothing different. Relax, dude. If you don't shake off the jitters now, you're never going to shake it off during the game.
Yeah, it's
So
fine.
better
Man.
just get it out.
Chill. Just be a fool. You're
We
not
are
worried about
here-
impressing anybody. Yeah.
We are literally here to have fucking fun, weird pony times. Stop drawing on my map.
I'm drawing over the token that's at the pony that's not here.
Okay, delete. That gets given to your control. I was doing something with that. Controlled by Feature Mingle. Save settings. Copy. Copy. Delete.
I'm gonna see what cake means. Like, yeah, yeah.
Let's see. Paste. Put that right next to you. Put.
Out of character. He's saying my guy's gay.
I know it's a good minute because I hadn't read over the slurs. I was like, I thought you were talking about actual cake. So,
No. He's calling him gay.
okay. A good minute, and I'm talking to
Talking to Dark Cherry and Olive.
talking to Dark Cherry. Kind of, nah, isn't that cake either? Give me dabble in the sweets here and there. Who doesn't? I mean, who doesn't like a donut every so often? I mean, I gotta, watch my figures yesterday, stay in good shape and all like you're supposed to do, but you gotta indulge every so often. So, but nah, you're straight as an arrow. That's what I like about you. Hey,
Yeah,
just-
straight as an arrow. They got broken mid-pole. Look at him. Guy's a Nancy.
easy. Eh, we all have bad days. Some worse than others. Just gotta keep your head up, keep your gun clean, and all that stuff. So, hey, Cherry, you got any of the good stuff? Keep the wet the whistle a bit. And I know you.
Of course,
you know me.
Of course,
I ain't got
that you can take a crack at.
What you got?
Leans under the bar, pulls out a single black cup filled with a liquid. Slides it over.
Just kind of, I give it a quick once over because I'm trusting, but I also don't trust everything that I'm given. I lift it up and I gotta go.
Oh, what do you mean? You don't just drink anything you're given in the fucking 1920s? That's a smart move.
It looks a lot like moonshine, but it's kind of hard to smell anything given the whole smoke-filled bar thing.
What it looks
Speaking
like
of,
what it actually is two different things. So let me take a look. What is my?
Speaking of, Spades is on his 4th pack of cigarettes and has made a little mountain of butts in an ashtray.
Oh my! I give it, I stiff it as best I can. You say.
Your throat explodes with an appley flavor, backed with a harsh bite of alcohol, cinnamon notes, and delicious warmth flow into your stomach, and then the intoxicating aroma of the fresh oranges fills your nose. It's delicious.
Bullshit! It's water. It's a coffee cup of water.
Oof.
It's really good looking water, though.
I give Dark a look, kind of going. And it for
Hey,
real this time.
Hey,
Come on.
Cherry. He's not. Come on, he's not with me. He'll take a crack at your best drink.
Shrugs. Steps into the back. Does a little bit of a rummage.
So remember, speakeasies aren't like you coppers like to think they is. You gotta know the slang before you get your beverage. Here, it's take a crack at your best drink. Uptown is give me the Ritz. In a black light, you might ask for an apple martini. See what I'm saying?
I understand. My apologies. Gotta. It's got on my
I get
mind.
it. You're not used to being in the pig suit.
Was too used to it for too long. Then, fuck. Well, you know how it is. All of a sudden, big sun goddess up there decides, hey, I know everything, and I'm gonna come in and tell you how you should or shouldn't do your job, and 13 years of service.
13 years of rummaging my back ass out of fucking prison because apparently spirits don't exist. By the way, they do. They fucking do.
Yeah, figured as
Yeah.
much. It's the only way you would have managed to get a crowd in here.
Listen, I am a very, very convincing stallion when I need to be. Doesn't help that I might have messed up once or twice.
Why,
Everyone has
why
a
are,
moment. Who's
why are we
moving the
moving-
characters?
Me.
Oh, okay.
I needed to get them all together so I could copy paste.
I gotcha. Okay.
And
So-
by the way, I definitely need a character sheet, character token for UMT.
So Cherry comes out, and he has a coffee cup, and it looks like whiskey or something. It looks as though somebody took the one of Granny's bottles, dried it a bit, and put it in a cup. Evaporated some of the water that was mixed in.
Again, I look at it carefully and just give it a little burn here sniff. And I look at Cherry. Hey, no offense, just playing it safe. In my previous line of work, you can understand you make enemies. Especially with
This was a cop bar.
yeah, well, not all cops necessarily appreciated my style of copping. And apparently, when you make them completely accountable for everything they do when they're on the take, yeah, sometimes you get some of the greenhorns. They think they know everything, and all of a sudden, you get interesting notes on your
On your-
desk that
Old
are
timer. What I'm saying is, I've done this before, and I don't fuck with people's drinks. Because fucking with a cop's drink is a real good way to get yourself down in a ditch.
Mhm. Or in itself for a while. People
No,
discuss people that that's not my style. I don't do that.
it'd be a ditch. You don't fuck with a man's drink.
So again, I guess
So, we all gonna ignore the wallflower that's sitting near the entrance like a deer in headlights, or is that just normal in this establishment?
Pretty normal for new ones. Just look at Steve over there.
Hey, Missy, why don't you come over and have a seat at the bar? Play some cards with me. Set you up real nice.
Here comes a slap.
this is so dumb.
That's it.
Ah.
Come on, here, kitty, kitty.
Oh no! Oh no!
Spades, are you trying to get yourself smacked again? Because I don't think
No,
you're
what
getting
I'm
it.
trying is to buy a nice young lady that looks like she just stepped into a place she's not used to dealing with to relax a little bit. Little drink here, some cards there, maybe a smoke or two. She'll cut a rug in a hot minute.
I watch Edina. I don't know how you pronounce it. I pronounce it differently here because of my
By the way, you're working with the apples. You know that's Edna, and that's Mama's personal driver.
That's it. It's Edna. It's kind of like when I say hello, I wave, I wave and nod. And I kind of ignore her for a second, and just I take the drink that Sherry offered me, and just sip
Edina.
it for a second, and then
So, have you ever been punched in the gut?
me personally or the character,
Yes.
I have.
It
It's
feels
a
like
fun feeling.
it feels like you were just punched in the diaphragm. This is good shit.
So, if I may explain what good shine tastes like, it feels like your entire body gets lit on fire before your taste buds scream and meet their end, and then you have a pleasant numbness on your lips. So that's good moonshine, and he just fed you that.
Like, don't look at Spade, or you might cause a small fire. Because he's smoking.
And then and just kind of just adjust my tie. I'm wearing I got my blues on. But no shield, because shield goes in the pocket when I come to this place.
So, where's that driver that's supposed to be here? Job, money, the thing we're
Cherry.
supposed to be doing.
Cherry just nods to the small cat.
Her?
Mm-hmm.
Her.
Now, don't let her looks fool you.
Look,
That's
all I'm
Grandma.
saying is round pounders know how to drive. Featherbrains take to the sky.
That's Granny's personal driver.
Sinks back into chair and tries to crawl under the stool.
He says this while shining another coffee cup in the most normal tone possible, like it's not a thing.
I look at Edna and go, just again, nod. Yeah, you're presuming correctly.
Yes. Yes. Oh my god. Oh, don't talk. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. You guys here?
I'm
yes,
just
I am.
gonna-
I'm trying to not disrupt it by my laughter.
Just gonna say it now. Shotgun.
Oh,
I ain't
come on. You ain't gonna put me in the back, right? There is a back. We got a car, right?
Nah. You're gonna have fun holding on, because you insulted the driver.
Ah, shit.
Just don't knock on the nails while you're on there.
I'm sorry, don't do what on the what? No, hold on. What are we going to be getting into is what I need to know real quick.
Smiles at Edna.
Yes, it's a truck. Remember those death traps on wheels? Those trucks, the ones that don't have doors? That's what you're driving, except you modified it to have doors. Not so much about the bed safety, though.
So it's a Jeep, basically.
No.
No.
Think a flatbed like a tow truck, one of the flatbed
Yes,
ones.
the art actually happened.
It's a two-seater with just flat. Okay, I read you. It's like, well, we gotta keep an eye on the cargo, because this has been getting pinched a couple times, and everyone that tries to get northbound, well, they end up not living and they end up visiting the morgue for a last-minute inspection.
So hold on. If everyone's taking the Smith and Wesson retirement plan that touches this hooch, why are we the ones doing it?
Because
Because we were asked. Yeah. Go ahead.
Because Granny asked us to.
I'm sorry, Granny asked you to. Like
Uh-huh.
the Granny.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be sitting in that chair right now if it wasn't.
My friend. Deep breath. You okay?
You do know I'm an ex-pinstripe, right? Me walking on that farm is just giving them carte blanche, or however the fuck them frogs say it, to hang my ass from a tree.
No, because you're working for the apples.
I didn't get for who. When am I working for the apples?
My friend.
Slides over the bottle of non-alcoholic cider, flips it around, shows the apple emblem.
Ah, fuck me.
I love this.
Not the quite right time. Maybe later. Depends on how the day goes out. I don't know. We'll have to see.
As soon as I see you and your skivvies is the day that I throw myself off a short pier. First off, Olive. Second off, fuck it. Whatever, it's good. Let's do this. Right. Hey, you know that bag I leave at the bar and you sort of hide it from me? Can you slip it over?
Nah, I think I'll hold on to a Coke for now.
Nah, I need it. It's where my tools are.
Oh, that bag, not the other one.
Yeah, you can get light.
He reaches under, pulls out a small pink purse, and sets it down.
All right, wise guy, just give me my goddamn duffel.
All right. Sets it down, pulls out a much larger purse that's the size of a duffel.
If my gun is in there, we're gonna have some fucking problems.
Sets it back under the bar. Pulls up the duffel.
Everyone's a fucking
Sets it
comedian
down
these days.
sets it back down for a second. There's a sound of stuff being moved. Sets it back on the bar. Everything's in it.
On track? Is this supposed to be a one-shot on track?
It's not.
No, it's already too gone. It's foregone.
Oh my god. On track, goddammit. We're keeping on track. Are you good, MT? You having fun yet? Oh my god.
It's amazing to just watch.
Guess who got the biggest burrito? Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Yes, I want to see the burrito. Thank you. Fuck. God damn it. Okay. All right. Take me to the farm. Let's go have a good old fashioned lynching. And I swear to God, if I see a white hood or someone wearing a fucking pillowcase, I'm bolting.
I'm in more danger if we see one of them.
You've got nothing to worry about.
That's when they started. Ku Klux Klan was made in the 20s. No, 20s. That's when they started.
Oh, by the way, BB is snickering.
Baby, I need you to maybe take this a little bit more seriously. Unzips the bag, pulls out 2 shotguns, and tosses one to Olive.
Just kind of go, just grab it. Give it a quick look over. Just kind of, this is clean, isn't it?
It's clean, and it's got the pinstripe special. Punch through armor just fine. A few more rounds that'll make him hurt. Use it in special occasions. I can't come across the materials to make one very often.
Sounds like you could use it as a supplier.
I could use a supplier, but if I could afford your rates, I would have talked to you already.
Well, that's unfortunate. Maybe you should get a better job.
Hey, and maybe you should... Starts throwing on his flak armor and gets on his pinstripe uniform. Throws his 1911 in his coat. Gets up and starts walking outside for the. Means don't lose the. What are you talking about? It's his piece. I made it for him. He's also got another one of my pieces strapped to his breast pocket because that old shitty Pig 6 he had wasn't cut into the gravy.
Yeah. Memories. You take a look. I kind of balance as we walk out, just kind of making sure I tuck it in the blues. You don't want to be looking like you out for trouble, but kind of go, good balance. Good job.
If you hear whispering in the night or it starts to get obscenely hot, throw it as far away as you can and then run, because then the spirit of Diamond's going to break loose, and trust me, it is not happy to be in there.
Why the hell did you... You know what, I ain't gonna ask.
Me either. There's some things better off not knowing.
Presses a small button on the side of the bar. Big metal sheet just falls down over the top. Bank teller style.
All right. I'm going to wait for the car. Everyone get out so we can get this on the road.
Hey, Beef, I'll be out for a bit. Just don't try and bust through again. And don't get stabbed by Steve.
Even it is Steve anyway. I can't even quite see it.
Steve, we don't talk about Steve. I don't play cards.
Steve is a scorpion.
Gotcha.
He's
I get the French. I understand.
ass. As Cherry gets to hear, pulls his coat off of the coat hanger that's there. Throws it on. It's thick.
Drinking and driving was legal in the 20s, by the way.
I wonder why.
They had no fucking
Common sense, none.
they had no laws.
These people are all insane.
It was the good old days.
That's why my argument about a ballistic hoof was just that. Well, not argument, but like
You know what?
case.
I will give it to you, the ballistic hoof, simply because it seems like a criminally unsafe yet useful tool that would have been used at this time.
Yeah, but I don't have the money to buy one, so I don't have it. It's just I'm just looking forward to having the money for it because it's hilarious.
All right.
When we get inside, what do we see around the bar? Is there anything suspicious? Looking at anyone looking at the bar itself, wondering, anything suspicious?
This is a mama bar. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I mean, there is the whole weird ass street sign.
What does it say?
Well, there's this way and that way.
Useful. I gave you way too much freedom with this, and I'm regretting it. All right.
We're at the corner of Over Street and Bear Ave.
Yeah, that's actually true. If you look over to the bottom right,
I am zooming in really.
there's the GM
Wait,
for
no
freaking
way.
car.
Is that really the street sign?
Yeah,
Where
yeah,
the
literally
fuck
the
did
street
that
sign.
street sign come from?
It was here all along.
I did it. Of course.
It was me, He-Man.
Over there.
All right, we're just waiting on you to get everyone in the car and start it, MT.
I think he's
You're
waiting.
not-
MT's waiting for a car icon to actually get people in the car.
Oh, okay.
On it. I'll get something.
No, I got it.
Or just say they get in the car. Screeches again for a vacant vehicle.
This is a
Well, I mean-
fucking game about imagination, you twats. Could you have a little bit of...
We get in the car.
Get in the back. Just like
Get in the back, Debbie.
Count it all, and then find some place to brace myself. Not that I don't trust the driver, but I just know that I don't want to cause anything to get unbalanced or get knocked over. Because, yeah.
You haven't picked up the booze yet, and here it is. Here is your...
I'm ready to get it. Sorry, yeah.
Throw this on the tokens and objects layer. Boom. Paste. I'm going to say that's her park job.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
There we go.
Cherry just climbs in.
All right, I hop in the back and I get braced up against Olive because if he's going overboard, I guess Spades is going overboard too.
Hey, Edna. Let's try and keep him in the bed.
I can see this happening.
Hold on, is there one
God
MT,
damn
is
it,
there
MT.
one for the passenger side? He puts his hoof on the roof, the other on the front, and his hind hooves just
Granny brings
dig
her
in.
up.
Nope. Granny brings her own.
You said that the wooden sideboards you can grab on, like grab the back of.
Yeah, there's wooden sideboards you can
Okay.
grab the
Yeah,
back of.
I
Wait,
forced
I
myself
thought-
against that.
I thought this was the standard type that didn't have the wooden sideboards.
It has wooden sideboards.
Oh. Spins out, both of you fall off the back.
Does a 5-point turn and then travels at granny speed, which is half the speed of light.
Right? It's fast. You got places to go.
Vroom.
Popo.
Appreciate that. And I look to Spades, and then look to other one. It's like, Oh, and this, I'm taking my life in my hooves here.
I'm glad that I have my affairs in order.
You have affairs? I thought you had debts.
I have my debts in order by alphabet. Fuck you.
Oh my god, I love this. I love this banter so much.
My bad. And
Raises tail, points at windshield. All right, let's go.
we get going. So the driver just that decides what ethnicity they are today.
What ethnicity they are. She should just change her accent based on whoever she talked to last. Make her a mockingbird.
People, you know.
Okay. Oh, come on, guys. We're burning daylight.
All right.
Question: does it start to storm?
There's snow on the ground. It's winter.
Winter is
Okay.
coming.
Hey, there you go. Good driving.
Well, that's a crit.
Yeah.
All right, describe your crazy taxi experience. Thank you, hon. I needed comfort boob. Drums about the same. Without any. Yes. So the engine roars and she is cutting through traffic like a jackknife, about missing about 3 pedestrians, 4 normal sedans, and almost running 3 off the road to get them the fuck out of the way, all the way up to the apple farm. It is a harrowing experience, horrifying, but really intriguing how she is just so good at getting around obstacles. Especially because this truck isn't a 4x4 and she drove through a ditch.
Oh boy.
There's some mud on one of my ears, and I just gotta just shake it off and just brace my hooves really hard into the back of the truck.
All right, so about 2 hours out, we roll up to a quiet apple orchard. Small, looks like they're planting a fresh new set of trees. The booming alcohol business gave Mama plenty of funds to expand the family business. A farmhouse, dairy house, and of course an ale house, converted from the old illegal business of creating cider to a more family-friendly fizzy. It's snowing outside. The brisk December air bites at your face with every turn in the road. Those inside of the truck can't feel it, but those outside have to fight the cold with every passing moment. The farm is alive with activity. Apples run to and fro, gathering supplies, bucking trees, and filling bushels. But in the back is where you want to be. That's where Mama is. Mama's posted up. Mama's posted up next to a fine young thing wearing the standard Apple attire, work uniform. Nothing fancy. White vest, suspenders, slacks. Mama herself is wearing a sequin finery of an upper-class woman, but she's drinking whiskey out of the bottle just like a flapper.
Mm.
So I've just got to add this.
Fucking goddamn it.
Vroom, vroom.
Stop.
Okay.
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 Maybe when the car chase actually starts up.
All
And
right,
if the
so
car is-
just waiting on Edna. You're at the farm. What do you do, Edna? And the rest are here. I hope you enjoyed your visit with Celestia. Really, and I don't. It's definitely not one of the better drives I've had for a while. By the way, you're too being
Now you see why I said shotgun.
When the vehicle stops, I look forward to the back window and I kind of tap on it like, hang on, no. I would appreciate if you didn't bring up the C word again in my presence, unless you want to shine her. She and I don't agree with each other right now no more.
Hi, Horatio.
fucking Spades crawls out of the back of this fucking death wagon and fits to the ground, kissing the dirt. And a shotgun is immediately lowered to the back of his head.
Door opens and not really flop, but drops on his hooves. Ah,
So who's holding the shotgun?
Well, I'll give you a clue. It's a short-barreled with the Apple family insignia carved on it, and she's wearing a martini dress.
Don't ask where she was hiding it.
Is this Applejack or who is it? I'm sorry, getting
This is
names are
Mama
weird here.
Apples.
Okay, Mama, he's here with us. Is that
Well,
right?
well, that's a funny thing, that, because I can swear he looks like a stripe. Same cheap suit, same attire, even got the gold tooth. Clicks back both hammers.
The stripes. He's one of us now. At least for the purposes we need to make your goods can go from A to B intact, with not losing any ponies on the way there.
Well,
Because I've been hearing you've been having some problems with that, which is very unfortunate. Hardly find good ponies these days.
well, I let him know this. She leans down real close. If you decide to make my job a little bit harder than it needs to be, we're gonna go from A to D, skipping B and C. Holsters the shotgun. Now, Olive, so good to see you, doll.
Seeing you, Mama.
Would you like some apple cider before we get on the road, or are you just gonna...
Absolutely, of course.
Of course you would. Such a nice boy, polite. Don't turn down no drink now, do you? Squeeze his cheek.
Oh. I do the whole kind of the thing. Words are hard.
Just relax.
I smile. Yeah, I smile. Just like, oh, Mama, it's always so good to come here. I wish we could come here more often, but keeping Chicago under control and things from everything burning down. It's a full-time job. Coming up here is a treat, even if it's just for a social call.
What? Go with the mafiosa? Oh, Jesus Christ, hon, don't encourage me. So, pause. This is how I do GMing. Since it's your first time, I do a lot of voice acting, even though I'm terrible at it. Let me
No,
know.
you're not.
Stop.
Bullshit.
Any hoozle. Passing off a fine glass of fizzy, tinge of alcohol, fresh off the distillery after all. Mama Apples walks up and gives her little fledgling in a nice deep hug. Well, now, looks like you got him here in one piece. You might be worth your salt, and definitely worth what I'm paying you if you can do the same with my booze. So, you ain't no stripe, so I'm gonna give you my hospitality. You work with me, I treat you right. You, act like him, who is now curled under the fucking car in the fetal position. You act like him, I'm gonna bury you up to your neck in the apple cheese and then buck you until your teeth fall out. Got me? Or at least break that pretty little beak of yours. Hello?
Loading.
She was talking to you, Edna.
I thought you worked for I thought Edina already worked for her.
Yeah, but now she's Now she's fucking transporting about I don't know, 500,000 bits in the fucking back of a pickup truck.
Gotcha. Reminder of where her loyalties are.
Frick. Sorry, you want me to announce fucking who's talking first? It'd help. If I can do it.
I
Yeah,
think
just for a little bit, yeah.
well, no, I think it's just MT has disappeared is the problem.
He hasn't disappeared.
Without a trace of dun dun dun.
Where'd MT go? He's still here.
Max hopped and out. He's still here, so yeah.
What I mean is, I think he wandered off.
No, he's still there. He's typing.
He wasn't paying attention, is what he's saying.
He's trying to multitask a little bit, so it's fine. You know.
Just smile and nod, Edna. Be careful.
Good, Edna. Now, we got that vehicle you ordered from us. Right in the back. Made to your specifications, armored doors, we got plenty of new engine parts in it. Even though those funny little strap things that you call seatbelts? Seems a little bit excessive to me. What's the threat of driving if you can't go through the windshield? That was Mama Apples to Edna. Good, good. And finally, if it isn't my favorite bartender. How you doing, Mr. Dark Chair?
Fine as ever. How
Now,
are you?
tell me if this sounds familiar to you, because it certainly sounds familiar to me. Now, it was a slow night at your bar. Do I got that part right? Slow night at your bar a couple nights ago?
Couple nights back.
Yeah, nice and slow, but picked right up, didn't it?
With a little bit of help.
Now that help is what we are talking about right now. I'm glad you cut straight to the chase. So can you care to explain to me why a pinstripe band came to your bar, served my drinks to them, and made you money?
'Cause that money goes straight to you, Mama. Don't matter who the customer is.
Okay. See, I like that answer. I like that answer a lot, because I was going to be quite offended if I got any other words out of your mouth. You're a very smart young lad, aren't you?
As smart as I need to be, Mama.
Damn straight. Now get in the back. The stuff is waiting for you. You see, she starts walking with the party, pulling, but more or less dragging spades behind her as she goes. Her grip is that of a fucking dragon.
Half tempted to just pick up the spades by the front of his face so he's not being dragged in the dirt.
Now, you see, I got a little problem. Snowboys and stripes kind of toving on my turf, and I'm trying to get on the good side of the blue bloods. Maybe offer a little bit of a compensation for services rendered. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Now, what you got in the back is my special reserves. The casks aren't the prize. What's in the cask is the prize. Outside is just normal cider, but there's an internal cavity that contains Mama's special reserve. 10 years aged and fresh 10 years aged and fresh bottled. Good things. This is worth more than your bar, this farm, or them damn blue bloods in a suit. Protect it. You got me?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm going to be giving you one of my favorite girls. BG, you're up. She's gonna make sure things go nice and smooth.
Out of character. This is totally going to go straight to shit.
Oh yeah, 100%. We all know it. Let's not get ourselves here.
Why do you think I bought a one-time freaking usage, freaking flare gun?
I mean, I'm just gonna look over at Olive for a sec. Tap him.
Who?
Yeah.
Olive, our cop. Because as he said, the badge doesn't come out or come on until he steps out of the bar. Does he have the badge on?
No, he's an ex-cop.
Oh.
He's an
Yeah.
ex-cop.
He is an ex-cop, but if he's wearing the uniform, no one's going to be able to tell the difference outside of an actual cop. And even then,
I'm really bad at the languages. I'm just trying to figure out.
No. Listen to me. Stop worrying about the language. So listen to me nice and close. Slang was only used by about 3% of the population. It was very selective, and it was only used by the kids that were hip with the trends. If you grew up on this farm, you can talk normally.
Okay. Yep, just like the
just go
Not even
full
just-
country hick.
Fiji, what's your character's name?
Jacqueline Apple.
Yeah, you told me that time. Pay attention. Jacqueline, I may look the part, I may have it in my heart, but you don't need to worry about it.
He's a good boy. Treat him nice. He just had a rough separation with his wife, you see. Anyone
Yeah.
comes back, he comes back. Make sure the bartender might come back in a way that we can fix. This'n, let's go of Stripes. You can do whatever you want to him.
I just raised an eyebrow. She just raised an eyebrow and just looks at him, notes the suit, just gives a small nod.
If I may, Mama. I
You
prefer
may.
him in a slightly undiminished fashion.
Well, if things goes as planned, and he does his job, and all of that whiskey gets to where it needs to go, there ain't gonna be no problems, and I'll invite him into the family with open arms. But until then, he's a pinstripe in a pinstripe suit on an apple farm. You see my predicament.
Mm-hmm. Did mention it to him. I'll probably take him out for a quick shop.
If you're wondering why Spades isn't talking, he's too fucking terrified.
I don't blame him.
All right, I'll just look over him, see that he's not really going anywhere anytime soon. I'll get him all
You
set
can
up,
type.
and I'll meet you. Okay.
Yeah, you can type. This is a type voice game. Don't worry about it. We all take turns, and we're good.
We're a bunch of morons. All right. Okay. That
Give him a minute to tippity tap tap tap. Y'all having fun so far?
Yeah. It's a little fast, but again, this always happens when it's a first go game. No one knows what they're doing at all.
I know what I'm
You-
doing.
Yeah. Well, the majority of the players. I mean, big games like this take time, and not everyone meshes together. I think this is, I'm enjoying myself. It's good talking in this accent. I mean, yeah, it's more New York, New Jersey than it is Chicago, but I'm trying to mix it up a bit. And I sound like a godfather. Boy, you gotta talk a little bit lower, and you just. And you choose your words wisely, and you make very certain that you will not misinterpret it. That it's beneficial that you understand that I have your best intentions in mind. You have my best intentions in mind. If those intentions are not in alignment, well,
Okay, page you just posted.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna let y'all get to work. Do give me a ring at a payphone when everything gets done. I am looking forward to that call.
you will hear from us.
Hours. Sorry.
Uh, Mom Apple, did you get that flare gun I asked about?
She reaches into her purse and pulls out a flare gun. I did, but we got some boys up on the road. Give it a pop and they'll come running.
No, it's hopefully we'll have some answer. Well, hopefully if things go well, we might have some answers left on the road for them.
Oh, we'll treat them real nice. I do like getting to know people.
Gives her and smile,
Why
and
did
then
Granny Smith become Mafia MILF?
As your wife said, it was a good idea.
all right, and I go and get spades loaded up in the back, and I just get in position, double checking over the barrels, just making sure everything's all set on this end.
All right, barrels are strapped down, and there seems to be a few extra modifications that Miss Edna didn't pay for. The boards have been replaced with quarter-inch steel, lining the entire bed in a near bulletproof sarcophagi that they can peek over, chest height, not too high. The barrels themselves are set up with straps to hold them in place, but other than that, she's gassed up and ready to go.
And there's enough room in here for all of us to sit, or is just more of the speedster that got here.
Two in the front,
one
two in the
piece?
back.
Okay.
Shotgun.
Damn it.
You're too fast on that. If you keep calling that, then maybe we'll have to see one and have a contest.
Okay, so I'm going in the back because I'm a gun user, and we need to fire at the back.
I'm in the back as well because tossing unwanted guests if they decide to try and get in, or if they throw something in and we don't want it.
Yeah.
Bodyguard.
Yeah. So I mean, so Edna's driving. I'd be next to her then, because you two are in the back.
You would be either in the center seat or the window seat. Which one do you want?
Center seat. As long as I have a good eye on things,
You can shoot through the back, but you just have to be careful about hitting them while driving.
Oh, before he gets in, Darktray's gonna stop. Hey, Mama, I hope you don't mind, but could I borrow a shovel or a pitchfork?
Why on Celestia's green earth would a barkeep need a shovel?
Why would a cop need a shovel?
Stomps her hoof, and a apple boy that's about 7 feet tall, made of muscle and hate, and carrying a Tommy gun strapped over his shoulder, hands him a shovel.
He's looking him straight in the eyes because they're about eye level. He's big. Thank you kindly. I'll bring it right on back.
Oh my god, this is gonna be good. All right.
Here's this exchange happening.
So, when you get to the Ritz, what you're gonna do is ask for Vests. Ain't his real name, but that's what he told me to call him. Apparently he's in the up and up echelon of the Blue Bloods. Drive around back if your truck isn't up to snuff to their fashion sense. And trust me, it is not up to snuff. The Ritz is a nice casino and, well, if you fancy calling it a hotel, but what I call it is a brothel with extra sheets. Understand? Get in, deliver the booze, get my money, come back. Give me a call before you come back.
Absolutely, Mama.
Of course. For hilarity's sake, we come back, somehow the vehicle's covered in a mirror sheeting. It's fucking chrome.
Witness me shiny and chrome.
Not gonna stand that at all. I mean, we're gonna be spotted for people. Police will be knowing we're coming. Let me know if we're coming. It's all right.
I mean, yeah, they'll know we're coming, but hey, we'll be able to drive straight into the into the Blue Bloods' front yard, and they won't be able to say shit about it looking nasty.
Okay, after Edna gets back, we'll start. Okay.
Okay.
Take a minute, grab yourself something to drink, kind of get up, kind of stretch a little bit because it's about to get hectic.
I'm assuming I've been briefed on like the situation out on the road, so like I'm just gonna ask. All right, then. So, do any of you have? Oh, well, is it the people who aren't Apple are the only guys in the party, right? And I'm assuming Edina's also been briefed, right?
I hope
Shane?
so. I think it's up to West.
The barkeep seems to be innately aware of the situation, but that might just be the fact he's a barkeep. They all know.
Yeah.
They're weird like that.
They know how to read people, read ponies, Takes a certain type of person for that. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll get you some tea. You want like a cup? Cup of tea? I'll get you some tea real quick.
Small cup. And you can grab yourself some coffee.
Let's see.
Table. Living room. Living room. Be at least.
I think all the non Apple members here are all guys, right? The bartender,
Yeah.
Spades, and It's just those two, right? And the other two are apples. Okay. Yep. And Edina is also part of the apple, so she probably she's already debriefed.
Well, I'm an apple part of the family too.
But
Yep, so you probably also have been debriefed.
Barkeep is a wonderful third party that tends to work for just about everybody, but he does not do shit that will piss off the families. Because that's bad for business.
What?
He does not do things that will piss off the families directly. Because that's bad for business. And if it's bad for business, it's bad for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Spades. Nice to meet you. I think I met you before. You look a little bit familiar, but less angry and definitely not surrounded by people who want me dead. Real quick question. Is it too late to get off this ride?
So
Unless you want to spend the rest of the day a hog tied up in a basement.
Noted.
I mean, they might put him to work apple bucking. I heard you lot need some help. Cool.
Yeah, we can handle our chores, just no one's buying.
I don't buck apples like a high class woman.
yeah,
Pats him head on for catching that.
I'm not sure Mama Apples necessarily trust you right now. So maybe you want to keep your head down and not say too many stupid things.
So you do know the things that come out of my mouth generally aren't the smartest. So just should I close
I'm
it?
fully aware.
No. Hoof, mouth.
Hoof goes in mouth.
Oh,
Yeah. Use pictograms. Just draw us things. I mean, it's just when you need to
not
say something, make it smart. I'm sure you looks like you got a good brain about you. I mean, you had enough brain to buck the stripes, which
I ain't gonna use.
that-
We have plenty of rope on the farm. Don't worry. We won't be touching any of your things, Edina.
I don't like where this conversation's going.
he's responsible enough that he's somehow married.
That you should not say around here. At all.
and why is
Jared.
that?
Well, fucking Stripes do it all the time when, you need to get in bad with somebody and they got a family, you just kind of...
You didn't realize this is the apples, right? We don't do that.
Or more direct.
Yeah.
Going after somebody's
a bit-
family is it's downright barbaric.
Okay, so we know those are in there. We're going to move that away. Those barrels can stay floating right there because I'm not going to bind them to the same thing because we need to get this on the road if we're actually at all going to end this somewhat on time.
Like everyone will come down on someone that does something like that.
But yeah, it's up to your snuff, and inside is something that you've only seen on them fancy boy cars. There's a V8 engine.
That's pelts.
So you don't have any questions that are strictly job related? And when she says strictly, she usually looks at Spades.
Job related, do we know who's been knocking over the cars, or?
Well, there's two most common suspects. It's either the Pinstripes or the Snowboys. However, given that all of the cars that we have, they're loaded up with empty barrels, get ignored, I don't think it's the Snowboys.
So someone's actually got a good idea of what they're looking for.
Or they have eyes that we can't see.
They definitely got eyes we can't see. Hey, BB, would you mind keeping an eye out?
Jacqueline suddenly feels a shift in the horny.
Oh.
Not on her for other spirits. Come on now. We're at work.
She just tries. She just takes her head, shakes violently for a second. Not like not like
So,
we're like just getting her head on straight again. Right
hang on a
then.
moment. Damn. So, Jacqueline, your right eye itches for a second. You notice there's a slight red tint over it. It fades very quickly, though. Everything feels normal.
All right then.
Don't worry about her. She's a little frisky if you catch my drift.
Wonderful. I can't wait to punch someone now.
Hey,
Just
don't look at
punch
me.
face.
Alright,
Very
so we
glossy. Piece of gum in her mouth, settling in with a grin. Oh God, no! Mad Max, witness me, shiny and chrome. If she gets silver spray paint, we're all jumping out of the car.
I proceed to just get myself steadied and ready for keeping an eye out. I just do it on top.
Yep.
All right, we're ready.
I'm gonna unholster my piece and hold it between my legs, just in case we have anything. Just in case we have anything going. I currently have the 45 unholstered.
Just going to do a quick perception check for the fabulous spirit. Wow,
you don't
she's
see
really,
fucking nothing.
she's adjusting.
The spirits of life on this farm immediately all just gather around the truck, and that's as far as you can see.
They're all staring at this incredibly powerful spirit of life.
No, not life.
Lust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Life,
create-
lust,
one of the
same difference.
one creates the other.
Very true.
They're all staring at her
Yeah.
like, "Mommy."
Ah, daughters, it's been a long time.
All right, truck, it's moving. Let's do this.
I'll be back to visit.
Bye, Mommy. God, I hate this game. Why did I?
No, you don't.
I love
no,
this.
you don't. Don't you lie to us. Yeah. You love every second of it.
12
Keep an eye on
minutes later.
Yeah.
We're all being
Let's see.
shot at.
See what's going on. Oh shit! That's 5 uses of success. Just keep an eye on things.
Just to keep an eye on thing 5 degrees.
Yeah.
Did you just crit?
Mental check.
It's 2. If it was a 1, it would be a crit.
Yeah. No, that wasn't a natural one.
Yeah, you're getting used to the V8, and you short shifted about 4 or 5 times before you get the hang of it.
Hold on.
Grinding. Here's some gears.
What time of day is it?
It is just past sunset.
Okay, good. So I have an effective 10 right now.
3 or 4 o'clock afternoon. Give or
Yeah,
take.
3 or
Alright.
4.
All right.
So about 5 degrees.
It took you 2 hours to get there, and now you're about an hour out from the farm carrying your ill-requited gains. The roads have been empty, suspiciously empty, and the snowfall in this area isn't matching the particular patterns of this time of year, falling in dense patches elsewhere, but staying clear of the roads. If we had spirit sight, you would know more things, but I can't tell you that, so I'll use spades who can actually fucking see this sort of thing. Guys, load your guns.
Problems.
Big.
Preps the flare gun.
I grabbed the 44 with the things.
Undoes the safety on the 45.
So, I know you don't believe in hocus pocus and all this voodoo hoodoo, but we got some pretty gnarly spirits of winter kind of paving the way for something bad.
Meaning?
Meaning we're gonna get hit.
This don't sound like the usual. Is this the kind of thing the pinstripes normally do?
Well, they're the oh, I can't. Why can't I edit those? Why can't I grab those tokens? Where the fuck are those tokens? There they are.
I really wish I had some Molotovs right about now.
They're okay, right? They're not overly slick. We could pretty much pull fly down these if we wanted to.
Yeah, you can fly down these if you want to. They're not particularly fucking awful right now.
Yeah. But from Minnesota, they're flat. There's no ice bumps. There's no potholes. No snow. No black ice. Nothing we can see.
Nothing that you can see. It's mostly just country roads and unpaved country roads and mud.
Various colors of dirt and mud. Okay.
Hey, Edna, keep it as fast as you can manage.
Let's see here. Go there. Punch some tokens. I'll move you guys up. And paste.
Do I
Oh,
recognize? Do I recognize those cars?
I mean, they're just vehicles, but they certainly are painted green with a giant red star on them.
Well, I think it's pretty clear who they are.
And I recognize what? Do I recognize that symbol?
It's a symbol of the Snowboys, but there's no Snowboys driving. These are driven by what appears to be pinstripes, but in the long and fancy one, the racer, there appears to be a couple Apple Boys.
Traders. Wait, really? No.
That don't seem right.
It doesn't seem right at all.
All right. Well, as soon as I see that this is obviously the group that's going to hit us, right?
Hold on. Hold on.
Hold on, we got to give Evna. Are you driving past them, or do you stop? They're loading guns, a lot of them. Edna. And the cars are started like they knew that you were going to be here.
Ramming speed.
Is there are there directions we could take on the road? I mean, it may add to our trip time, but
What you
can
see
we
is what you get.
straight line.
Straight line, or you can veer off into one of the fields.
They're
Ramming speed.
stuck.
Or we could do ramming speed.
Who owns those fields? Those are Apple owned.
I don't think Mama would very much appreciate us tearing up her crops.
Edna, first car, right past that statue. Smack it.
Ramming speed.
You're gonna sideswipe one of the cars.
Sideswipe and
we
hope
have
it takes
mass.
out two.
We have mass.
We're in a truck, an armored truck, and that's a small car. All I can say is, just brace yourselves, everybody. This is gonna suck.
There's two people not strapped down in the back. Alright,
I'll
look, let's
grab.
do this.
I grab a hold. If I see that we're gonna ram, I grab hold of my new zebra friend, and I just hold on tight.
I keep a
Hey.
very close eye on the cargo and, basically brace myself against it, make sure nothing is broken, because this will suck if all of a sudden we get, tossed.
Hey, you guys remember to tie it down with ropes back there, didn't you?
Yeah, they're tied down.
Okay, good, because it would be
Ropes
bad
and
if it was
chain.
just suddenly. Yeah, as Maxwell said, suddenly bonk.
This is going swimmingly already. You guys are already playing the mobsters. I'm so happy for all of y'all.
Are we ramming?
Are we ramming?
Are we doing it?
Are
we
we
trading
doing
paint?
I'm afraid we'll do the pilot roll, crit fail, and then just smack into the statue.
You gotta try to fake. Can I fake him out? I don't know how fucking good's your piloting skill and how close can you get to
71.
him. 71. That is how many degrees of success?
Oh, like that's
Yeah,
not
he's gonna
really
roll
applicable.
first.
Yeah, he has to roll it.
Don't crit
You
fail.
need to roll. Yes, you do. You definitely need to roll. And
Oh. Are you sure that you're trying to fake him out?
So even we think that we're going to ram them.
Are you
And we
sure
are
you want to try
secured.
to? Are you sure you want to fake him out, or do you want to hit him?
From a perspective of someone who drives for a living, I'd rather have a vehicle that's moving than a vehicle that's buried into the front of a lot of things. Yeah.
Yeah, they think they're gonna get rammed at full speed, but she's dodging. Are you taking it off road afterwards? Or you're gonna continue up the road, on the road?
I think we got the advantage on the road now.
Well, they're gonna be freaking.
You guys look.
Maxwell, Maxwell, I'll let you voice an NPC when they get to the casino.
I mean, our truck can go 90 something.
Okay, probably.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Anytime that first car is shitting their pants, they just kind of go, "What the hell just happened? We're gone." You know.
Roll your initiatives. We're gonna do this.
Okay, gotta find that shit. All right, hang on.
How do you do initiative again?
It's just your flat fucking agility.
Oh.
Okay, so let's see.
Yes, I make token. My bad. Sorry. Duh.
What the fuck happened to my goddamn turn order?
Jesus Christ.
Why?
cannot control.
That's a
Who the fuck filled my turn order with all this shit? Because whoever did it, I'm gonna murder.
What the fuck?
What
no,
the
it wasn't
hell?
me.
Maxwell!
Do not fuck with my game stuff. That is the one rule of you being here.
Also, I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter, but I don't have control of the token.
Okay, there it is. You're fine, Maxie. Just don't do it again.
Yeah, me either.
I don't think that was Max, because Max doesn't have GM status. She can't assign fucking turn order.
That's weird. I have no idea.
I
Okay,
didn't
let's
do
try
it.
this again. Hold on. Okay, everyone watch the turn order. Let's see if this happens again. At turn? Yeah, it wasn't Max.
Huh. Weird.
Definitely wasn't Max. Was it you, Martini?
No, it wasn't me.
Because there was like 20 of them, right? I'm not high.
I
Yeah,
think it was
I
also
saw that.
growing
That
while you're
was-
saying that. I saw that it was growing too.
No, those are also the other actors too.
Hey, buddy. Hey, Harish. Hey, no, getting bitey.
Cats. Forgot about your cat.
Naughty boy. Are you gonna try biting me again? I'm offering it to you now. No? Okay. I think I'm hearing some fireworks. That's why he's kind of being a bit antsy. I have been sending pics. Scroll up.
General.
Totally not Weaver. Fuck you. Shut up. Don't encourage this. Jacqueline, what's your initiative? 12?
Your wife is laughing. I'm
yes.
encouraged.
And Catbird, what was your initiative? 14?
Yeah.
14.5?
Are you using one of the what is it, partial perception dex sheet
Yeah.
equations?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Mr. I don't see yours. Where's Olive? What's your initiative?
14 should be posted.
14?
Yeah.
14.
Hi, Horatio.
I saw it twice for some reason. I mean, there's twice for some reason.
That's bad.
Oh
For you guys.
no, that's really bad. Fuck.
You might have one of them out of the fight, depending on if they get freaked out.
I mean, that was a crit, so they probably able to dive away. Hi, buddy. Hey, hi.
Fuck, these guys
Look
got
at you.
good initiatives. My goodness. 4,
Hey.
7, 1.
Hi.
3.
Good boy.
Alrighty.
Her.
Do you want me to describe it, or do you want you to describe it? MT. Go nuts. All right. You guys feel a sudden jolt of acceleration, something like a runaway freight train that got angry at its place in the universe. The engine roars. Smoke billows from the exhaust. You can hear the deafening chatter of pistons as they work overtime. Olive, you're closest to her. You see Edna. Her eyes are pinpricks. She's looking at the other cars as she accelerates at breakneck speed. Her feline back leg is pressed metal to metal as she shifts it into second gear for high torque.
She's wearing sunglasses, though.
Like, what are you doing? Yeah. And I brace
The
myself because I can
wheels-
see this
the
happening.
The wheels screech as she whips the turnover and hits the e-brake and slides just past this car, straightens and keeps going. She just Tokyo drifted a fucking Mack truck. People in the back are thrown to the side with the sheer G-force alone. The unseen threat causes the first car to slam into reverse and fall into a ditch. The second car drives out and skids out, almost hitting the pasture fence. This guy right here is unswayed by the show of bravado, and forgets to turn on his engine.
Oh my god.
So how much time do we have on them after that first round?
You got about 2 or 3 rounds to prepare.
Okay.
I fire up the flare.
So if you want to know their driving checks, they didn't pass.
I can tell that. I can see that. So that first car, the one that was closest to the set, so they're done, right? They have to they're going to be spending a bit of time getting out of the ditch.
Yeah, a little bit of time at the ditch they don't have. So the flare works. They're definitely going to get people, but your backup is going to be taking prisoners.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that's pretty much what it's for. Just leaving them with some friends to capture.
We need
Like
a
they're not even trying to help us.
card chase.
We're beyond help.
Card chase. There we go. Have some revy, boys.
I wave. I just take off my hat and I just start waving them like so long and put it back on.
Fuck you.
Hey,
All right.
I want them to do some stupid shit.
I still have my 44 out, and I have it just aim down line. That's like they get anywhere close to us, I'm shooting shooting the engine out. Gonna pop the engine.
Case in
Off.
point, the music.
Okay.
It needs more banjos.
This is it needs more sister fucking. This is Apple territory afterwards.
Yeah.
Lots of sister fucking. Alrighty, ready?
Vroom.
Yep.
Oh, what's this?
New map. Top down. You guys are about half a mile up the road. The breakneck speed is causing mud and detritus to fly up around the wheels that are barely keeping traction. Behind you, you see headlights gaining. Similarly tuned up engines pushed to the limit, trying to gain ground on the escaping vehicle. The barrels in the back are shaking. You can hear the thrum of engines as they are inching ever closer. In the background, you hear a gunfight as the apples and the pinstripes get into a very, very heated exchange as gunshots and ricochets echo off into the distance. There, you guys ready?
Yep.
All right. To the right of you, you can see a truck loaded with apples. It looks like a bulk hauler. There is an apple that is throwing himself out of the road to escape getting fucking mangled by the monstrosity of steel, hatred, and gasoline that is hauling ass down a country road. Olive Branch, you're first up.
What's the distance on the where we are to the racer car behind us?
I'd say about 150 feet.
150. That is perfect medium range. All right, I am going to. I'm going to take a name for one of their tires. I'm going to try to take them out of the game right now.
This is a precision
And-
shot. This is a precision shot at medium range, and you're in a moving vehicle. Even though the driver is moving smoothly and efficiently, you're still going up a bumpy road. This is going to be a hard skill check. It's going to be a minus 35. Are you sure you want to do this?
Hang on a second.
There's also, if I'm not mistaken, well, actually, wait, hang on. What are the vehicles even like? Do we even have an angle
No.
on it?
Yeah, they're straight behind you, and it's fine. Yes.
Okay. Sorry, it's for that the wheels were reared back then.
Then equal to you said minus 35, right?
Yep.
I think that was a.
All right, so you got a natural 1.
Wait, no, wait, hang on. The equals.
Oh yeah, that's the equals, right? Never
Shit,
mind.
hang on. Damn it.
Drop the equal sign.
/R went to 100 over 50.
Under.
Yeah.
Or just one D100.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
That's a
All
hit.
right, roll your damage.
1 second. Sorry.
Remember, they don't get DT. You have a Spirit of Diamond on your weapon.
I mean, I don't think a wheel has much unless they reinforce it somehow.
2 points
They're-
piercing damage.
42 points piercing damage. The round slams into the front of the car like a bulldozer. You can see the headlight explode in a shower of glass and sparks. The front wheel ignites in a fury of sparks as bare metal hits road and tire chunks go flying. The car skids and
Ooh.
having fun, guys.
Yeah, just wondering what the roll's gonna be for this poor bastard.
You.
Shit. He maintains speed but is slowed. He manages not to hit the Apple truck to the side, barely grazing across it in a shower of sparks.
That's a lot more action points. This time I'm just aiming right for the driver. I'm just aiming right for the driver. Gonna pop right through the windshield.
Got it. Are you aiming for a specific
Alright.
body part? Because that's a
No,
penalty.
I'm just aiming to pop the windshield and you make it easier target. I'm presuming there's a windshield on this thing, right?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. I'm just aiming to knock the windshield out. 100 less than 5. To hit it.
All right. I'm not gonna. You're aiming for the windshield. I'm just gonna say the windshield explodes and a
Christ.
shower of glass hits the driver in the face. You can see nicks open up on his flesh as the chunks of glass dig deep. But these are a determined breed. These are a determined breed of traitor. And I need to roll me 3d10 plus 20.
Stupid question.
Hmm?
What color is the blood?
Colors of the blood? Fucking red.
Oh,
No, there's no changelings. There's no green blood.
I know. It'd be funny if they were trying to pit all the families against each other,
Oh,
though.
that's 41, whatever
That's
it
why
is.
the changelings aren't here. That's why the
41
changelings.
points of damage to the driver. He is bloodied. All right, Dark Cherry, you're up. Oh wait, do you have any more action points, Olive?
I had.
Huh?
A wild shot.
I'm sorry. You can give it a wild shot if you want.
Yeah, let's just do that. What's the penalty on that?
The penalty on that is however much it minus it is to do the actual full AP.
How much AP are you missing?
5.
So -5. Right.
Okay.
Figure out where my
Okay, whoa, hold up. Oh, yeah, that's, shit. Feck. That's a crit fail. That,
The gun bucks in your hoof and you lose your grip due to a sharp right in the road. It hits the floorboards.
okay, I let it fall on it. That's my turn.
I'm trying to figure out where my AP actually is in this.
It's the floorboards. So.
Where's AP located?
The top of your character sheet. Top right, first page.
Ah, that's why I'm looking at the top left. Okay. Okay. So,
Oh my god, yes! Can I save that?
what?
Oh my god!
Save what?
Yeah, no, the fucking look in the Discord.
Yeah.
It's the tacos.
Yeah.
I'm done with you, fuck. Look at this shit. Do you have any comments on? She's giving him tacos to touch the butt. Yeah, that is how that works.
All right. So
Okay, so Cherry's going to use his tail, lean his Colt out the window, and fire 3 shots at the bastards in. Let's see.
there's an Apple Trader car, and then there's the Stripes. Which one's the one that got shot out?
This one got shot out.
All right. So the Apple Trader
Yeah.
or
This guy
imposter.
right here. Yeah.
Apple imposter.
He's going to shoot at the right front wheel of the Apple Trader's car.
Go for it.
That's not gonna. That's a no for the first one.
All right.
Just a flat no.
Remember, you can also spend your idea to give the guy that's good at shooting back his gun.
That's
That's a
a
critical fail. That's a critical fail. Your gun, you go to shoot, mud hits your gun and it jams.
He
Don't worry, I'll
pulls the
get-
gun back.
Get the gun back for you.
He pulls the gun back in. He raised the shovel.
Okay.
What are you gonna do
That-
with a shovel around the road here?
I'm gonna wait for Edna to slam on the brakes whenever she inevitably does.
You see Olive's eyes just go wide and like this is the stupidest plan, but I'm all for it. Okay, I understand.
Wait, stop in the right, boyo.
Okay, you guys see
and
an
then-
explosion in the background. It appears to be an alcohol explosion with a bright blue flame that lights up the fucking sky.
What the hell?
They're throwing apple Molotovs at him.
Oh, we have Apple Molotov. The Apple Molotovs are in play back behind us, aren't there?
Yeah.
Nice.
Wait, who are they throwing him at?
The backup that I signaled is beating the shit out of the first car that drove itself into a ditch.
Okay, behind us. Got it.
Yeah, that first car is no longer in play anymore.
Okay.
Where I lost my initiative, guys. Sorry, I have to scroll up a little bit.
I had four. Okay, I had four. Actually, Edna it was Edna first, and me. Then next would have been. It was a tie between between
So I'm gonna-
Jackie and Cherry. So
So all I'm going to say is Cherry takes the rest of his AP to ready that shovel and clean out the mud.
Okay.
I pick up. Sorry.
God damn it! This is already turning into a clusterfuck, and I love it.
I mean, this is how that's how the 20s go. I thought
Basically,
but the 20s is like a D&D campaign.
Edna, please roll me at pilot it, but it's not for your driving.
Oh my god. So this snap just hit me. Strong arm robbery and armed car chase.
All right, Edna, you know 3 things that are coming up around this bend. There is definitely a bridge that is half down because the servos got broken one day and they haven't fixed it. Make a real lovely ramp, and this is light enough to jump.
that's one.
As long as you can get the spree, as long as you can get it's a Bailey bridge. It's made out of metal.
Okay.
2, you can cut through the orchards because those can break. You can break through the fence, and you might even be able to ram through a few trees before stopping. But you're gonna have to roll some pretty decent checks to swerve. Or 2, you can keep going on the straight line. What are you doing? Gonna fly? All right, roll
Yes,
me
we could-
17. Do you put the pedal to the metal? Do you just slam that bitch to the floor? The fucking engine bucks, and you can see black smoke pour out of the engine like a fucking coal lantern as this beast just takes off. The revolting skid mark and the tires, the molting skid marks and the tires throwing mud over them, coats everything and everyone in the back with a fine sheen. Now you can spend the rest of your AP, Edna. What are you doing?
I like where he was thinking because, you know, if we damage the product, Mama Apples isn't going to care if Spades was on our side. She'd be getting up kind of upset, and, you know, she'd be looking at the Zeeb and kind of go,
Your
know,
per check? Yeah, per check or redhead.
yeah.
You can definitely lean out of your window. And
You are focused.
you are
on your
really
mission.
focused. Okay, let me put it this way: you're going 95 on a dirt road in the fucking back alley with no street lamps, and your headlights aren't that great. You are really focused on not dying. Because I don't care what kind of 5-point strap harness you got. I'll do it. You can do it for 15 AP. 5-point strap harness you got. If you crash this, you are going to die.
Yeah.
Sorry, am I keeping you up? Sure? Really? Really? Okay, because I can switch to your computer.
I think we got things handled back here. If you want to just focus on the road.
Okay. Well, you can lean out the window and throw a knife at him. You can help the guy that lost his fucking gun to get his gun back.
I got that covered. What is the unarmed build going to do with those AP?
You're in the back of the truck, and they're in the cab. You'd have to crawl over shit. You can. It would be death-defying and cool. And you would be half inside of the back window.
No. Alright, I can't then. So I'd prefer 2 hooves to remain on the wheel, personally.
I'm throwing a.
Sorry.
He's not a melee fighter. He's a melee driver.
Okay, I select to use
Drive me
78
closer. I
feet
want to hit them with my
focus
sword.
on not dying. All right, that's actually a good choice of AP because someone just stepped on the road. What do you do?
Who the fuck just stepped out on the road?
We have like a half second to make a decision here, I think.
Are you
Which
sure you
dodge,
would
roll me a hard skill check, which is going to be a minus 30.
I think. Okay
Wow.
then.
Fucking hell.
Use style on him.
So again, you turn this bitch sideways, and you take out a series of fence posts as you barely miss this old half-blind apple, then re-straighten and continue up the road. You're Tokyo drifting this bitch. I don't know how to make this more epic, but good on you.
This is what happens when you take a noir setting and then make an anime in it.
Hey, I guess it's your turn. I guess it's your turn. And guess what? You know those boxes of nails you bought? They're on
Yes.
the back of the truck.
Which is where I'm at.
Yes, you are. What are you doing?
Well, since we gotten past them, I see that they're still chasing us.
Yep.
I'm just gonna start emptying him out behind us to slow him down, and then ready an apple for further to give to send to someone's send it to the trader's windshield.
Got it.
Because I'm just gonna plant it right
Cool.
there. You know, I don't think they have very good windshield wipers, right?
Probably not. And if you nail
What
him in the
windshield
face.
wipers?
All right.
They're
Totally not
they're
able
in
to
they're in the cab now.
All right.
Hold on. Better
Spades?
question. What windshield do they have?
All right. Spades sees that maybe a 45 ain't gonna cut it. He puts it in, pulls up a pump action, racks around into it, and steadies himself on the back of the truck, bracing himself between the apple gal and the side railing, right up against the bosom. I'm sorry, but it's the best place for him to get a shot.
Yeah,
You
no,
understand.
she doesn't mind. She gets it's the job, and he's afraid of falling out, which she does not blame him for.
You hear him mutter something in Zabrekian as he pulls the trigger, which is something like, "Please God, enchantments hold up. I don't want to die."
Hold on. Does the actual zebra know what he said?
Yes, he does.
Smirks.
What's back there?
I'm working on it.
Hey,
Holy fuck, crit!
Spade, I hope you weren't exactly one for flying.
Oh god, I have to check the fucking damage on his shotgun now. Give me a minute.
Oh god.
And
Shoddy.
rolls. I'm not sure if does it do less damage if it's at medium range? don't
No,
remember.
I have shotgun choke on it. It does full damage at medium.
Nice. Okay.
By the way, I have Spirit of Diamond and slugs that are loaded with Spirit of Cruelty.
So you're going to have it start bleeding oil?
I'm
you
hoping to
aiming
blow
for-
their engine.
Yep.
Let's see.
Hey, Shade, by the way,
Hmm?
I dig the music.
Yeah, blame
Good music, yeah.
blame fucking
me.
blame Snips. He's better at finding music than I am. Let's see here.
I just used the music
You
setup.
got it.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Hunting shotgun. By the way, engraved on the side of the shotgun is a playing card of a jack holding a shotgun, and on the buttstock it just says Jack of Spades on a shotgun.
Hunting Shoddy does
40 plus 5
40 plus 5d10.
40 plus 5d10 plus minus 8dt 4 damage, so 44 plus 6d10.
The word crib modifier.
It's ×2.
Oh.
6d10. Please blow the. Oh God.
That ×2. That's 142.
Alrighty, Ruzel. You hear the bark of a shotgun that sounds like the cackling of a mad god. The muzzle flash isn't that of the standard gun smoke. It is a bright flash of crimson energy, and you just feel the hatred come out of this thing. Bucking back like he just got kicked in the shoulder, he throws himself into Jacqueline, and you see the blue car's engine erupt in flames.
It's going off the road now, ain't it?
They got one round to try to hit you.
Luck with that.
Where the hell did Spade go after he shot that? Because
Straight into Jacqueline's tits. That's where he went.
Jacqueline, don't fall back, otherwise he'll be in heaven.
Rolls. Let's keep shooting.
Looks down at shotgun. Holy shit! Racks another and aims at the next car.
I think we got a bigger problem.
Hmm?
How are you guys? What's your thoughts on flying?
I like to stay
hell
on the
no.
ground.
Say what?
I like to stay on the ground. Why?
I look over. Oh no! I look over at the bridge is still out.
Yep.
Brace.
Fuck.
Super crit.
And that is a
Totally.
and that is a natural one.
All right. So you see him take aim. He licks his lips. Narrows up on the bead sight.
Hold
Moves
on.
up a little bit on Jacqueline and literally rests his gun barrel right on the side of her leg to use as a brace. Can you keep me steady, doll face?
Wait,
No,
I didn't hear the first half of that. The cars are being really loud.
Can you keep me steady, doll face? He's using you as a brace.
Just take the shot. I'll do what I can.
Squeezes the trigger, and the barrel of the gun erupts in a torrent of flame and spiritual energy, coloring the sky crimson. The thing that comes out of this gun is not a bullet, it is a condensed spirit of hatred, a manifestation of everything negative, and it hits the driver square in the face, liquefying it from the neck up. The car swerves, turns, and tumbles into the Apple truck.
He did have passengers, right?
Yeah, he had passengers, but one's trying to crawl from the wreckage.
Nice. We have a present for Granny.
What the hell is it?
I think our president is getting the goods to the police on time.
I just give him a pat on the back. Nice shot. I'll be sure to let Mama know you sent that present to her.
Yeah, can you please cocks the shotgun and catch the shell? Just let her know not to skim me when I get back to the farm.
She
I
laughs.
took care of you.
Alrighty.
Recommend the pair
dead,
of brace.
Almost dead. This car is going to speed up and take a double action to ram into the back of the car.
I throw an apple.
You throw an apple, please roll damage for a rock.
Well, I have to roll a hit first, don't I?
Yep.
I miss. How much? I'm assuming like dropping the. Oh wait, hang on, nails.
Yeah, drop in the nails.
Yep, I dropped the nails. So does that apply now?
Yeah, that flies directly in his face. Roll me 6d10 plus 30.
Wait, hang on. So for the
nails.
I thought I dropped those on the road.
Oh yeah, that's right. The nails. Nope, he's not going to make it. There's no way for him to make it. Your nails are going to slow him down just enough. His car fucking explodes and stutters to a stop right in the middle of the road. Now, Edna. Edna, darling. You're going a little bit too fast to stop, and the mud's kind of slick. So you're either going to hit this jump or you're going to fucking die.
Man,
All right, roll me that pilot.
Spades, you might want to hold on to whatever's back there.
If I hold on to whatever's back there, I'm gonna get a face full of hoof.
I just scoop him up under an arm and then steady myself.
Okay.
Given his position, are you sure you don't just wrap your hind legs around him?
Okay. So ready?
yeah.
You hit the jump. The car goes flying. The world around you slows down. You can see the apple orchards. They almost look beautiful in the fresh snow. And it all comes to a catastrophic. It all comes to a crashing end as you a catastrophic end as you slam into the dirt hard enough to bury the front wheels half an inch into the soil. With the skidding back wheel still squealing at full speeds, you peel out down the road and leave your attackers in the dust.
So, yeehaw is still a thing, right?
Yeah. The dice giveth, the dice taketh us away.
Hot damn. Hey,
I'd like to roll
Jackie,
for anyone in the front seat not to shit themselves.
that would be
Jeez,
my
you were
guy.
everyone.
He's already prepared for this.
Be an endurance check?
Endurance.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Hang on, let's take a look see here. Wait a
So,
sec.
Lordy, you
I'm minus
landed.
8 in that skill.
I'm good.
Can I give an immediate screech? Yes, you can.
1d10 less than. Oh dear.
It's the most
I'll let you.
adorable
I didn't see
squawk.
that roll, man. I didn't see that roll. It looks like you rolled a crit to me. Give a squawk. Rule of cool, man.
16. Yeah.
They're driving a fucking 4x2, and they just jumped it over a bridge. Bet. Don't you mean 4x? Don't you mean 2x4?
No, 2x4 is what I'm gonna jump over.
Okay.
With my heavy ass piece of shit.
Nice driving, shoot. Holds her hat in the air and they land and she recovers.
After she's recovered. Because
All
like,
right.
you just hold them down because you don't want to fly out the side.
Alrighty. I'm gonna start moving you guys, alright? The rest of the drive is uneventful, but those with a spiritual sense can realize that the spirit of winds that were keeping the roads closed have certainly dissipated. A torrential downfall of snow and sleet immediately hit the windshield as you exit the area of effects. You're
BB
safe
can
now, but
once-
for how long?
BB can once again see the universe.
Well, I'm betting we're ahead of where they were expecting us to be, so...
Yeah, there's
No,
nothing else. I'm not going to do this to you guys again because that was way too lucky and I wanted to end on something epic.
At
Yeah.
what cost? What, not much of one, because they're the ones paying the bill mostly.
Yeah.
Your eyes peeled. I think it's going to get nasty up here now. We get the snow's taking advantage. The visibility's kind of low.
Do you slow down, Edna? We already know the answer to that. Edna, in one triumphant voice, screams out as a millennial bet.
We're doing
My dear comments again. You do know if I was an officer of the law, issued you a citation for reckless driving.
You do
If
know
we
if you're still
survive-
you do know if you're still an officer of the law, I would be too busy dealing with my ass. Go back. But yeah.
But we are slowing down when we actually get to town, right?
Your part's coming up in the casino. You're actually going to be playing the person doing the pickup, a female griffiness that's part of the upper crust. She's classy, a woman, one that has a lot of blood underneath the nails, if you catch my drift.
I don't think. Wait, whose part?
Maxwell wanted an NPC a character.
Gotcha. All right, I'm
All
not
you
going to
gotta
do the
do-
topic because I'm covered in.
Mud.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is give him the cash and take it, and
Oh, fuck.
maybe give him a message for Mama. Yeah, it's a her.
I just realized.
Unless
my
you want it to be a
character's-
him, it doesn't matter. I know your actual gender, my dude.
My character's probably one of the few that can pull this off.
Yes,
'cause
it's
I'm
Bean.
dirty.
Alrighty, the track car race through town was eventful. Most of the officers were too busy tripping over their own coffee to try to pull this mad wagon over.
I tell you, they lost their edge. Go to Civvy Force. Bunch of fuck ups.
I gotta be right back. I gotta use the restroom. I'm just obviously just getting the barrels down, the kegs
All
off.
right, you can unmute yourself and voice this character. You guys arrive at the upper crust. Lights, blitz, sparkles. This is where the up and ups go to rub shoulders. Inside, you can hear the voices of government officials, people of office, and officers that are definitely on the Blue Buds payroll. Even the back alley is spotless where you park the truck. Give me a second. I need to turn off this music because it doesn't fit anymore.
On it. I'll grab something very fitting.
Musical boom. Bean.
Bean,
Bean. Hi.
or as they call you, Vests.
Hmm. Hmm.
Vest, you've been waiting out here for 2 hours. It is biting cold, and these hicks were supposed to deliver this about 2 hours from now. But hey, a job's a job, and they told you to watch the back. Out of the corner of your eye, you see headlights fly through the back alley and then stop and can smell the grinding of brakes as it comes to a jolting halt in front of you.
Oh boy.
And then they're kind of like, do you have slow anywhere in your vocabulary, or was it just my misfortune with you today?
What are you saying? I don't know what you're saying. Listen, Mama told me this job. You need to just take the money and get a shower. Jesus, what happened to you?
Lads, let me take care of this. As Dark Cherry steps out, still clean since he was in the cab.
You can type it makes you easier because better at role playing.
He puts his disgust behind him.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
You can play an NPC if you want. But next game.
So, does Cherry have the cash? And
Does
the,
Vest have the cash? Vest is the one paying.
We're,
You're
my
drunk.
bad.
we're picking up cash. We're dropping off kegs.
Yeah, my bad. You got the cash?
Of course I do.
Follow me. Steps around to the back. Gives the mud-soaked back a bit of a flick to clear away
Now-
some of the muck.
Vest, let me paint a scene for you. There are two ponies that look like they've been through a demolition derby, and one of them's an apple, but you can't really tell that through the layers and layers of mud. The other one appears to be some kind of zebra, but his suit is so stained you can't tell allegiances.
Well, I mean, you can see the giant hat, which makes it pretty obvious.
But there are
Yeah.
6 shining casts, untouched by bullets, of the good stuff. Aged whiskey, the real deal, not shine.
We
Holy
had a bit of a problem on the way, but nothing we couldn't take care of. Got the product right here. He
Jesus.
he undoes the wrapping for one of the casks, pulls it down, and sets it down in front of him. If you want, we can take a quick check, make sure it's the real deal.
If I remember correctly, it's the kegs themselves. Oh, out of character. It's there's a hidden compartment where the actual goods are. This is
Yeah,
just a distraction.
they would
The
know that.
inside, yeah.
Yeah, they would know that.
Yeah.
So, Vests, Do you test the stuff?
I'm gonna type.
Yeah, go right ahead. Hammer it out. What the fuck is this? A funeral march? Jesus Christ!
This is dirgy.
It's Barovian. All right, I'll find something better.
It felt kind of appropriate because of we're in the back room of this place, not the front room.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're in the fancy place. They've probably got an orchestra band up front for all the fancy fucks.
No, they have in the front. They have like something more upbeat for customers, but we're in the back. This is where you pay people to break their kneecaps. They have a different band for that.
I can totally see them having a band for it.
Yeah, I've been
Fuck.
back a couple of times. It's yeah. Stuff happens.
Yeah, we're in the back area, not the front area where they put on a happy face. This is the place where people's legs get broken.
Kneecaps, skulls, forehoofs. What do you need to do?
Spines, necks.
Teeth out. Give them souvenirs. Thunder snow.
Max, in your talons, you do have a suitcase full of pressed banknotes. Easier to carry than bits, and just as valid.
Saying you got the job done without fucking everything up. Here's the bits.
He graciously accepts it, does a quick check.
Everything's there, and there's even a note for Mama.
Thank you kindly. Pass along that Mama's always happy to help out her friends.
You should really get a shower for your friends.
Hey, if you had to drive
mouth over hoof. Mouth over hoof.
Yeah, mouth over hoof and then hoof in mouth.
Spades.
I apologize.
I
for
just
him.
Respect.
He's kind of new to this whole thing.
He has a mouth. I like it.
Pulls hoofs down. She's a flapper. It's fine. Listen, Toots, we just got done driving through half-assed bumfuck nowhere and covered in mud. I need a shower. You want to get paid, but hey, mind if we step in and maybe roll some dice?
Are you looking to bid?
Spades. Out the town.
Spades, you haven't gotten paid yet. Wait until after.
Fine. But check me up sometime.
Don't even know yet. You know where you are. And if you don't, then fuck, you're lost.
Well, seeing as he just had his balls eviscerated verbally, he sinks back into the back and slowly shuts his mouth.
Yeah, Jack likes his bird. Yeah. Jacqueline likes his
Alright.
cat bird.
Bell, you two. Let's get all these down for her.
I start just loading them down two at a time.
She's strong enough. She throws them down, and the boys from the back scoop up the barrels and drive them inside. With that, your part is done. Thank you so much, Maxwell. Have fun.
Bean.
Sweet. All right, job's done. Shit's here. The only thing left is to get back to the safe house and give Mama a call, get her money, which I'm pretty sure goes off without a hitch, and we can end it here.
Yeah.
Hold on. Do we jump the bridge again?
No.
No.
Try me.
Edina?
Edna, what do you do? Edna, think of the suspension. You're gonna have to fix that later.
It's fine. Her chick did a good job.
Oh, okay. All right.
That wasn't I'm not going to do it.
Let's see.
Edna?
I'm assuming I have a uniform already prepped in the safe house for since we're in town now.
Yep.
Yes, Mom?
Yeah. I go make I go find the phone. Yeah, ring the do the whole
It picks up on the first ring.
You know that?
Well, hello, and who might I have the pleasure of speaking with this wonderful evening?
It's your favorite, Olive.
Oh,
We
Olive. Well, I'm gonna
yes.
let you know that you can tell Jacqueline we found her presents on the road. They're being taken real good care of, unwrapping them nice and slow and such. You deliver the products.
Yes, we did. It's interesting driving, but whatever we need to get it done, get it done.
Well, you know what they say. Them country roads are dangerous.
Yeah,
See when you
indeed.
get back.
Yeah.
I got a nice bonus for you. And then
Yeah.
she hangs the fuck up.
I guess I can tell her about the problems she may have in her ranks, but
She got
It-
the
oh,
tricks.
She got him.
She got them all. Oh, she got them
Yeah.
all. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
make
thanks
sure
for it.
she's got that taken care of.
That's where you're getting a bonus.
I didn't hear half of that because Mom wanted to talk to me about something. Sorry.
Don't worry, she said you guys did a good job and you're getting a bonus. 800 caps for everyone.
Yay.
Yay.
I am, however, actually, once we get back, I will actually be mentioning that was it Spades actually was responsible for the two other cars being
Taken
there.
down.
Yes, like he did good work, and
Yeah.
he probably would appreciate having at least a little bit of the heat off of him.
I mean, you want to hear what happens at back at the farm?
I'm pretty sure Jack's not really too interested in being involved there. She's not an intimidation. She's not a interrogations expert.
Do we want to have the scary Zeeb do it?
Just before we go to the farmhouse, I'd look to Spades and say, "Hey, Spades, you did good."
Yeah, let's just hope they knows I did good. Let's just hope they knows I did good.
I talked to Mama myself. I told her that you did a fantastic job in helping sort out a problem. So I think maybe that she'll look past your stripes. Maybe, just maybe, there's a new leaf on the tree.
Mama's waiting outside in her sleepwear, and it is low cut. A nice lacy affair. Cigarette still burning in her lips, and she pulls a mink coat over her shoulders to protect against the cold. Well, if it isn't my favorite crew. Look at you, heroes one and all, and might I say there is not a lick of collateral damage to boot. Got the booze, got the traitors, and you got your lives. Now, how did we all do this wonderful evening?
Quite well.
Quite well indeed, quite well indeed. Now, if I may say, a certain striped individual has exceeded all of Mama's expectations. Now, I know we got off on the wrong foot. Spades, was it? I already know it's Spades. Now, don't lie to me. It's Spades, ma'am. Spades, darling. My son, my family, relax. There ain't no animosity between us. Business is business, and you did business well. Now, I think you deserve a drink and maybe some new clothes. Get out of that city slicker attire. I think you'd look better in some appleware. Yes, ma'am.
Spades, relax.
Yes.
all right.
Yeah, ma'am. Did real well. Just helping out the family and all. You know, I'm one of the good ones. Yeah. Yeah, one of the. You are a very good one. And I was a little unmarried. Might be able to seed my farm a little bit more personally.
I begin mentally trying to scrub that image out of my head. Nope.
Please roll 5d6 emotional damage.
Like you can just see like he's
Hang
trying
on
to get
a
that
second.
because
My
she's
character's
family.
my character's not family. He's perfectly fine with this.
15 points of emotional damage, and that sight will haunt your dreams.
Like she could just see that, but like that's normal because family.
Oh my god. Nah, Edna, my girl, my wings, the only thing that helped us get by so smoothly, your driving is tip-top as always. Good job all around. And then there's my boy, Olive, keeping it all together. Don't think I didn't, don't think. I don't know you had a little something to do with how well this went off. I ain't forgetting about you.
Thank you, Mom.
And then there's
And I walk over and I give her a gentle hug. You know.
hugs back. And then there's Jacqueline, apple to my eye. My goodness, girl, if I knew you had this much talent, I would have never put you in those filthy speakeasies to begin with. My deepest apologies.
Rubs her one of her forelegs, trying to get that previous mental image out of her head. Still, but it's like it was mostly just using the stuff I asked for beforehand. Just a box of nails and the flare gun.
You're a smart cookie, and you were way too smart to be doing the work that you was doing. Her cell phone goes off.
Sorry, that's fun. Yep, we're finishing up. I will get my shoes on.
All right, head out. Y'all get 800 bits. She gives
15
everyone
minutes.
a pat. She gives everyone a pat on the back and a
Yes, I
job
will.
well done. And you all get a bottle of the sweetest apple whiskey on top of that.
Sorry, I didn't hear the first part of that.
He gives you a pat on the back, 800 caps, 800 caps, and a bottle of apple whiskey. Also, 600 XP.
Yay.
Oh,
Yay!
Congratulations. So, game over. How'd you guys like it?
I can't wait for the next round.
I
Yeah.
freaking.
I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me.
Apple whiskey. Mama's hard whiskey.
Yeah.
I want to draw the scene with Spade and Mama. Oh no!
Oh, please do it. I will throw money at that. Please do it.
Well, you already basically paid because. Yeah. Anyways, I'm draw just fucking holding a cigar and just.
So
I shouldn't have liked that as much as I did, but I didn't.
yeah, so this is my GM style. For those of you that are first sitting at my table, welcome to one of my tables.
Hi.
And that would be Olive. Olive, do you want to join next game?
I want to
Have
be
fun.
here next game.
Everyone can be here next game.
Yeah.
Have fun.
for playing the character, ever played it before? Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, they're not. Or they do one thing, and they do it very well. We'll have to see what happens. Yeah.
So if y'all had fun, I'll see y'all next week. I'm glad y'all had fun. If you have any feedback, criticisms, I do take them to heart. So yeah, but I think I've packed this with enough action for a.
That was great. I
Yeah.
loved it.
I kinda want to draw fucking Bean and Dark Cherry, and then Bean just glancing over at him like, "What the fuck? How did you survive?" Like that was her mindset. It was like, "How did you survive this though?" Like, y'all doing good, but what the fuck?
Hey, Shade, I have a question.
Hmm?
Does Edina get to keep the car?
Yes.
I wanna
Edina is
be
happy burb.
Bean.
She has claimed this truck as her own.
This is now baby.
Yes, this is now
A
baby.
baby. This bad boy can hold so many sick tricks.
So Jack's going to just give enough money. Like once we're done, like she's actually dressed up in the clothes. I'm sure that Spades will remember.
Mm-hmm.
And when we go to the bar to relax, she just slides enough money across the bar for everybody to have a drink.
So now that I'm part of the family, does that mean you're not gonna punch me in the face?
Wasn't going to unless you deserved it.
Noted.
Do you deserve it yet?
I didn't punch him, did I?
No.
All right.
Exactly.
Since spades fucks with spirits, and when you fuck with spirits, it doesn't matter what your luck is. There's someone waiting for you outside of the bar, Dark Cherry.
Oh.
His wife.
Ah, get cooked!
Can someone specify?
He does not look pleased.
Can someone give context for me, please?
Dark Cherry gives her a polite nod. Sorry, man. I've had the bar closed for the
Dark
last couple
Cherry. The one and only. You know, when I called your bar, a half-drunken mule picked up and said you were out. And you know, I couldn't help but to listen to the radio and hear there was a high-speed chase going down back roads from Apple territory. You wouldn't know nothing about that, would you?
Well, I would not know anything about
You
that.
get my husband killed. I don't care what kind of eyes you got. I will carve them out with a shrimp fork.
That's so hard!
Jester, you'd mount my stallion hood over your fireplace.
Why would I want to mount something so small? If it's under 3 inches, you got to throw it back, Jack.
I almost spit on
He
my
just smiles.
I like all the bears in your setting.
He just
Now,
smiles.
Spades, your daughter has been waiting 2 fucking hours past her bedtime to have you read her a bedtime story. You better get your ass on that bus, and you better read her something before I fucking...
And he's gone.
Listen, I was making money. She breaks down and just sighs. I don't want to hear it.
Anime protagonist.
I don't want to hear it. We're going home. Yes, yes. All right, rollers. We're going home. Later, guys.
Oh my god!
Yeah, her name's High Rollers.
I tip my hat to them.
Gib.
I don't have a reference. You can make one.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, she's
Very-
very pregnant. She's very pregnant.
I want to draw the family photo. I want to draw the family baby.
Something. There's nothing wrong with drinking some booze.
Hey, Jade, where's my friggin'
Where's your what?
token?
Token at the bar. There you go. And here is your token right
I
here.
Just got banished to the casino.
Oh, God. So you'd be right here.
This is
and-
why you need to give us character sheets.
Want to
Just.
I will.
Also, I don't
Sure.
regret my choice of a token.
Jerry steps back behind the bar and he hits the little shutter button. Shutter opens.
All right, game over. Good game. Go
Yeah.
home, everybody.
1, 2, 3, 4. So that'd be 80.
Yeah, it'd be 80.
Okay, cool. She just buys something for everybody, including the barkeep.
Edina
Yeah.
is just gonna check the back of the bar, see if there's any tools, and she's just gonna start working on the truck in the street.
There are no tools. There's a pot.
Bing, bing, bing. That's the sound.
It'll
of
make for a
carving.
good oil pan.
Fuck.
Alrighty, so please, come on. You carry the fucking tools in the truck like a good redneck. Fuck you. Don't tell me you don't.
I mean, the apple's probably packed it anyways.
So, God, this was a very high-octane game.
I
It was
really
great.
like
All those rolls. Just
I wanna-
nuts.
I want a nut to this whole thing. Sorry. No.
It's certainly a game, and I'm glad you all had fun. It was actually really fun getting to GM again.
I just realized I forgot something. I had empty boxes I could throw at them. Shit.
Bruh.
Nail him in the face with a box.
No, I not even just. I don't even need to actually hit him. I just need
I
to
got
get
him.
him there so
Hey,
I
you
just
got
have
mail.
glitches.
Yeah, no, but the double crits, the dice hate me because I was hoping that cart race lasted a little bit longer and they got shots off at you guys, but
And then the nails finish the job for the last one.
the nails finished the job, but those 2 crits into the engines, fucking hell.
Explodium. I do feel bad for that one guy's car.
I
I have
don't.
a question.
So the apple truck that was in the road.
Oh yeah. I mean, because that's a broken leg. Got some in the hospital. You know,
So
fucking
I got a
doctors.
question.
Mm.
Just did the old man survive?
Yeah, the old man survived.
Awesome. Why do I feel bad for thinking he died? Oh, died of a heart attack.
He didn't die of a heart attack, but my God, that was certainly a harrowing experience.
Jesus.
Yeah. Here's hoping they find those folks' garages so we can find some more of those. I hesitate to call them gentlemen, but
That plays into the next. That plays into the next game. Those were definitely cars supplied by a certain Snowboy faction.
Oh, and this is going to tie into us destroying taxis.
Yep,
Bing.
I
Hey,
thought they were.
Is
they're
there?
taxis, but that could be a front or cover.
Well, obviously.
Is there repair?
God damn, that was. Whew. All right,
That was fun. I'm really glad I bought those nails and the flare gun because that made things even nicer.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna sit in general and draw some scenes for a while. All night,
Okay.
maybe. If you
Okay.
wanna watch,
I hope
please.
Mama.
Yeah, I'll fucking watch. Fuck it, I ain't got nothing better to do. I got a few minutes before I gotta go to bed, unless my lovely wife wants me in bed.
Do I need to make any repair checks? Looks nervously at my 31 repairing mechanics.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, okay. She totally just sleeps either in the cab or on the hood.
Just curled up, just like in a kitty loaf purring.
What do you think she's doing? What else did you expect?
Yeah,
I have to be honest, it's actually...
And if you're wondering why Spades' wife is so pissed off, because if her husband dies, she's taking it all out of your hides.
Well, yeah, obviously.
I think that's the part where I think actually Edina will throw hands or throw claws. Also, apparently in the Wednesday game, they're playing Tremors. There's a hellhound digging around through the ground.
Nice.
So, I got a question. Like, where was he? What was he bracing? Like, you said he was underneath her?
No. Like, she was pushed up against a barrel, and he was right in her barrel. If you get it, facing outwards, using the edge of the truck bed as a brace for a shotgun to take aim.
Gotcha. Okay.
Before
was hard
everyone
to-
leaves,
there was
I have a
a-
question.
Shoot.
Who has a reference sheet of the character and who doesn't? I
I
might just make a whole fucking like size chart of NPCs and like mama NPCs, you guys, and a couple random fucking OCs that I have that are rated. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
Sure.
I
I'll
don't
do
have a
it.
reference.
Then I'll make one. Give me colors. Give me what you want them to look like. I need a channel for this, please, though.
I just really liked the original image that I had found.
I
Yeah,
will.
I'll throw all the images I got up of your guys's. So new channel. What do you want to call? Art Zone.
Yeah.
Do you want her? I got a question for you. She has different looks for when she's in different jobs? Do you want her when she's on the job or?
Which one do you use the most mainly? Like, what's your main like look?
Well, there's the when she was back at her old job, which I'm assuming she might still do on the side occasionally. There's street, which she's in right now, and then there's work when she's actually like in her gang outfit. Shade, what do you think?
Go with the gang outfit, which is a farm outfit.
Yep, and big old fancy hat. Everything. Let's see. So, hair is going to be less dolled up like it is on that image. It's more
All right.
Tied back.
So,
yeah, tied back.
question.
So the green one's Olive, and that's Jacqueline.
Okay, so, all right. If you guys have any other references, like I know Edna, probably I would probably just make something up. Give me colors, warm fall colors, or like badass Griffin. She seems like a really hyper bitch. What the fuck?
Hey, I'm
And
gonna
you
hop
can
back.
reference Yudo.
Not a
Get out of
problem.
here, gay man. I'm kidding.
Later.
Later. So I don't know. That's MT. Are you still with us? Can you still hear us?
He's away for a second. He BRB'd, so.
Oh yeah, he'll be back to give colors.
Also, I'm assuming the yeehaw wasn't exactly ladylike, but given the circumstances, nobody can falter
But
for
given
it.
the circumstances, you just Dukes of Hazard over a fucking
She
bridge.
fucking went.
By the way, I'm just gonna let you know if those crit failed, the spirits would have gotten loose from his guns.
Uh-oh.
No.
At least we're running away fast.
Question.
Hmm?
Question.
We just get him to his wife and she'll scare him off.
Which, and what characters of mine are you using fully?
I'm definitely using vests for.
Mhm.
I'm definitely using Bean for very, very good reason, and I'm probably going to use your zebra and that Pegasus in the vest right there. Him.
Alright, so for him, he would be more of a. He would be.
The band. He's non-combat.
Yeah. But thing is that even though he plays like violin, he's still willing to cut someone's throat with his bow.
He might be a hired muscle.
Monkey. Yeah. And then we got the Zeb. She just there. She mama.
I'm pretty sure that Zeb and High Roller would get along swimmingly.
Oh, that'd be so cute. Oh wait. Oh, I want to draw that.
Yeah, High Roller is a zebra mare, but she keeps her hair nice and long, but it's done down in braids. Standard coat color, except it kind of think pink stripes like Chifundo.
If you have like a color picker thing and you could find the colors, Gib, like in the art zone, that is. Thank you.
Yeah.
Because I'm not good at like picking certain colors. They're mostly dulled down. Also, do you want to see more of what I got so far? Because
Yeah, please.
I don't know why I made Tribe on her hind legs. It looks kind of weird.
Give butt.
Give ass.
Give ass.
Give ass. There you go.
Let's see what we got.
Meme. On the table now. He looks so scared. Oh, if you didn't notice the cutie mark, I kind of changed it a bit.
That works.
I don't mind.
Yeah, that works.
I'd still be in the car?
Gib ass. He just like, yeah, just one thing, he doesn't actually have the horn.
Shit. Fuck. Okay,
But
I can
that's
change
fine.
that.
Yeah, but that's fine.
I just got confused. I was asking and then like I got no answer. I was like,
No, don't worry about it. It takes a lot of mental effort to run a game. Sorry about ignoring you. I didn't mean to. Hey, hon. Do you want to play NPC or do you want to play character? It's a different system. It's super easy.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
she should play High Roller. That would be so cute.
We'll do a couple times where you're a NPC so you can get used to things. Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ, that is so goddamn meme worthy. I love it. Gib ass.
I shall be a griffin.
Copy. Tiki.
Huh?
Can't get away from that one, can you?
No, I can never get away from Tiki.
Iron looks up.
Let's see here.
But yeah, this was honestly a really fun time.
Yeah.
And I'm
Not gonna lie.
It's okay, you can say you missed it, it's fine.
That was my first time voicing Bean, and I feel so proud of myself. not only did I have the hyper side of her, but like the serious side.
And you took a stallion's balls and ripped them clean from
Oh,
his
yeah.
body.
Basically, yeah.
Ripped them clean.
Yeah, I liked how I sounded sassy. I felt so badass. Mostly when Bean's not on the job, she's just vibing at Dark Cherry's fucking bar. That's the thing with her.
She just vibes. She just goes over there and is like, you know, I don't really like casinos. Fuck this.
Yeah, no, she doesn't like running her own casino probably, or you know, doing whatever she is. She just Bean, but then the vest.
Oh my god. The vest is her work monicum. She. So, do you know what an enforcer is?
Someone that takes lead, right?
No, an enforcer is someone that breaks someone's legs when they step out of line or cuts a fucking throat or two.
Oh,
Or like on a quiet date is just the threat of it.
oh.
I only need to make an example once after all.
I can do that.
Makes sense? Does that sound about right?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You don't even need to actually do anything. You just have to have it
Just
be
show
known.
up. You just show up and people know your name because, well, you're a blue blood and you work for them and they know shit gets real when you walk through the door.
You know it's bad when the griffin actually chuckles at your car and how there's two people covered in mud, but then goes straight to chuckly baby to, okay, I got the money.
Yeah, I got the money. Okay, all right. I'll be
Yes,
right back.
I'm assuming the mud cover thing is just standard business with the apples.
I mean, yeah, but like, if you imagine it, Bean doesn't like always do these. She tries to get away if it's possible and just kind of hang out in the casino. But when she has to and she needs to, she will.
She's
then it
annoyed
goes-
she has to get involved.
Yeah, but sometimes she has no choice. So in my head, I'm thinking she's bored. She's been sitting out there for 2 hours. She's probably like leaning against the wall, and all of a sudden she hears just tires screeching, and she just looks over and just
The monster. She's just relaxing. No. It's the intro. It's the beginning scene from Polar Express when the train shows up.
Dude.
So you get a car, you get a train horn for your car. Got it.
Yeah. Because Bean's character was
Give a name for your car, the Iron Horse.
Oh my god.
That's kind of tempting, not gonna lie.
The Iron Board.
Wait,
Hey,
did you
Horatio.
just say the Iron Bulge?
No, the Iron Horse.
Okay.
For
No,
the
Well,
I
next
didn't
one.
say that.
car.
I said Bard. What are you talking about? So, anyways, I'm gonna go down to general, and if you guys want to watch me draw all the stupid things that happened today, go ahead.
I can try to make sure to get this uploaded as soon as possible, probably tomorrow.
There you go. That was really high pitched when it was. What? How tall is Edna? Gib height now. Is she taller than Bean or is she smaller than Bean?
Alright, toodles.
Griffin.
Oh my-
Wait. How big is a griffin? What size? With small frame? Does it just go back down to 0?
I think so. For the rules, I don't know.
I'm about to just ask in Q&A.
Because Bean is slightly smaller than the average thing, but like her build is like manly, masculine. They're androgynous. They can be mistaken as a male, but like if you're not looking at their face in a way. Does that make sense? I don't know. I still find it funny how I made it to where it says Dell Telcos Get it? Because Del Taco. Del Tacos. I'm so bad at jokes. I need to. Alright, I'm gonna go to January.
Hey, at least it's not Taco Bell.
Oh yeah, no.
Any last notes before I end the recording?
Not that I can think of.
Okay.
I didn't even know you were still recording.
Yeah, I've still been recording. I'm probably gonna boot up Minecraft or something to play in the background.
Okay.
Yeah, cause I'm sitting here staring at the stream, and I'm going, boy, I swear, Moon, if you kill off someone, I'm gonna be mixed feelings.
Yeah.
Well, because I
So
think
it's conflicted now. Yeah.
yeah, it's that matter. Like, I am having a blast playing at this table, but then it's like also, apparently I've been on a wait list for 2.5 years. We can save this for general, whatever.
I'm watching now. Fuck, I haven't been watching this whole time. I feel bad.
The stream, I've literally
Yeah.
had the game chat in my right ear.
Wait. They're still using the Blade photo of him being
Yes,
fucked.
yes.
No, why is it the lewd one? It literally says.
Oh my gosh, Chris got the scarf. She spent the 250,000 points.
What happened?
Chris got the scarf. She spent 250,000 sunrise caps.
Wait, how'd she do that?
Because free scarf.
Oh.
After she raised the price for it, she realized if you're not charging enough for these things, I need to charge more.
And then she bumped it up again.
Good, because we're recording the caps like shit.
But, yeah, this is the part where I get a little bit annoyed because I swear. Sorry. Okay, I'm rambling. My last note is gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster.
I wasn't expecting to roll that many crits.
Yeah.
I mean, Shade wasn't lying about drivers need a lot of luck.
Yeah, drivers need a lot of luck, or else they're gonna fucking wind up as greasy stains on the highway.
Shade.
Yeah,
Shade. Do you want to realize something? I crit twice by the skin of my teeth.
Yeah, no, you Tokyo drifted a fucking 4x2. Which is not possible if you're wondering, but rule of cool, fuck it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this entire thing's a Mack truck?
Yeah.
Oh. It just finally clicked that literally the truck that I picked to take is a freaking Mack truck. Wait, hang on, can you get a picture of the Mack truck for me? Can you get a picture of the Mack truck for me?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
By the way, you can drift trucks. My wife does it all the time on back roads.
Do me a favor. Send the truck in the art zone too.
Okay.
Why am I getting an accent? I'm dying right now. Becomes Apple
I
Gear.
think I don't know who's in the room. I can't see it, but I think I showed people a good time. Like, I get it. My type roleplay is awful, but my voice roleplay is not
amazing.
You can't beat it.
Yeah,
you can't beat it.
I'm honest. I was so shy because I was like, do I say what she's doing? And I'm like, I don't.
Yeah, you say what she's doing.
Yeah, I'm bad at doing that. So for now on, if I ever like do an NPC, I'll type what they do and say what they say because I'm not used to it.
So we got a super spunky zebra, spunky griffin that about neutered fucking Spades, because Spades is a fast talker, but he don't mean nothing by it.
Honestly, like right when he was talking and everyone said hoof to mouth, I just imagined my character just glaring and then raising her brows and going and saying what she said. Yeah, Bean is a bad bitch. People can kill her, but she's a bad bitch.
No, they can't kill Bean. Bean's in a fucking enchanted suit. She's wearing power armor, essentially.
Well, yeah, but still. She still likes to wear her vest. I'm gonna draw her in a outfit. That sounds weird how I said that. Hold up.
So there's the truck.
Ooh, I can see what you mean by if Spades was How did you wait? There's no doors.
Yeah, they added doors, but there
Oh.
wasn't doors when it started.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, by the
So,
way, in the 1920s, there was no doors, no seatbelt, and no windshields.
Make seatbelt out of belt. Get belt. Bonk. There you go.
So, yeah, no. Fucking, I like Jacqueline as a character. She's very reserved, but she fucking means what she says.
I love characters.
when
Characters
she-
are cool.
When the stripe, when what was it? When Spades was asking, saying, what was it? He asked if she was going to punch him. It's like, were you going to say something stupid?
No, no.
That
I like the life.
I didn't punch you.
High Roller's a ball buster, but she just doesn't want to see her husband killed.
That's understandable. That's such a fucking mom mood, though. Like, I want to smooch her. I feel like if Tribe were to hang out with her, it would be when he's on missions, probably.
I
And
mean,
just a
that's,
top down.
if they meet, but again, they're zebras. They're very few places they
Mhm.
gather, so maybe.
I feel like I want to make a little lore thing with how Tribe is there. I don't
Yeah.
know yet. What?
But well, the fact that she works for the Voodoo Boys works with the Apples, so.
Yeah, true.
But no, fucking, she just doesn't want to see her husband die, and fucking Dark Cherry is a bad influence.
I don't like Dark Cherry, but then I do. So that's a 50-50 thing with me. It's like I made the design. I
and
love
then-
it. I hate him.
Oh my god, could you imagine Olive having to deliver the news that he's fucking dead?
Oh no! Don't no.
Is that the part where we find out High Roller is a level 30 character?
I would have done that with as much. That would have not been fun. I would have had to do it, but I would, no.
We ain't doing that, right?
No, he's still alive.
Okay,
He's
good.
still alive, technically.
We're never going to do that, right?
Maybe. It does
No,
depends on how the game goes.
Don't say maybe.
Can't make any guarantees.
It's
Life happens
dangerous.
fast.
It dangerous work. Those Nat 1s could have been Nat 100s in a second. It's just how the
Yeah.
dice roll. So this is an actual. So this is D&D. This is an actual story. Characters fucking die sometimes, and it's heartbreaking, but it's all part of the
is.
game.
I mean, you remember that one night I was there where things went horribly wrong. It's like, well,
trying to make
shit,
the,
there goes my backstory. Gotta start over. It's like, no, we're gonna okay. It's like, whew. Man, I fucking cried. Literally, 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm bawling over some character I created in my head that I got. And I'm like, well, they're
You get
dead
emotionally
now.
attached. Like you get
Yeah.
emotionally attached to these characters, especially if like the audience listening in, if they have favorite characters or fans, they get way more attached than you will ever get to our characters.
Yeah.
Like fucking, I'm sorry, Max, but you might cry when one of them dies.
I can already feel the emotions when you said that. I'm
So
looking at
we
you.
did our job as role players, guys. We got people emotionally attached to our characters. Like
Point, yeah.
my favorite character for perspective and depth in this game currently is Olive Branch because he has a lot of things going for him. But I also like everyone else's characters because they're all very well portrayed and they all have a personality and a place with the world. I'm so glad I got you guys together.
Hi.
Yeah,
Be glad you have an artist in this amateur voice actor. I'm not that good.
I'm actually getting Riley in here, so
Epic.
Oh,
Another artist.
but yes,
I'm
gonna say definitely. I think it was the fact that you kind of threw me right in the headlights. I was like, you expect me to deliver literally the plot? No.
yes, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Fuck
Welcome
out
to
of here.
D&D. You know I'm not a nice person. If you're playing one of my games, you get thrown in the spotlight, especially if you don't want to talk.
Listen.
That's the thing that nobody really cares. You're not. I mean, I'm thinking about Critical Role. Those people have been acting forever. This is nothing new to them. I still don't get this thing. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Like nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah,
This
we're
is
all
just
nerds,
getting
bro.
together to have a good time.
I only just have problems when I have to speak according to the local setting. That's about my only issue.
Yeah, and that's just knowledge and research. That's just no one just repeating.
Yeah, and it's just understanding you don't have to use slang at all.
It's not even the slang, really.
For me, it's the fact that I know I can voice my character then I get stage fright because I know people are listening to me and
Ooh, dude.
react.
Okay. Here's how you beat that. You
Mhm.
realize that we're all nerds, and we're all here to roll funny shaped dice, and it doesn't matter. None
Yeah.
of this matters. It's all for fun.
My other D&D group is just a fucking mess. Literally, I made one PP joke, and for an hour we all cackled at it. And then I was like, "Weren't we killing slavers?" And like, "Oh shit, right!" And I'm like,
No.
Yes.
We
You have to have a straight man to help bring it back on the rails. Because sometimes someone will say
know.
something stupid, and then all of a sudden you've forgotten what was going on. It's like,
no,
were
like
we doing something?
it's never like even the GM forgot, and they're like, "All right, we're raiding Casino to kill slavers," and I'm like, "Yeah," and my character's fucking pregnant. You think she can lead a fucking part of this little army of griffins? Yes, you're an idiot.
Oh god, those boots needed to come off. Thank God. All right, but by the way, this goes without saying. I respect you as a person more than an artist, Max. You don't have to draw anything that you don't want to, and I'm sure we can add monetary compensation.
What the fuck does that mean? You gotta speak language I understand.
It means
We throw money at
means
you.
Give monies if we want to. Deal.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm over here literally drawing shit posts. You think
it means we'll tip our artists.
Yes.
Hello. I'm artist. I kind of really want to do that height thing though, but
Then
maybe just
do the height thing.
Wait,
then.
no,
Like,
hang on. I got
if
an
I
idea.
could find Granny Apple Smith.
Hey, can I propose an idea?
I might just do my own
For
little
the
version
for the
of it,
height
not
thing,
gonna lie.
stylize it as a what is it? The criminal picture thing?
Yeah,
the criminal
No,
lineup.
that's what I was
Yeah,
already planning.
Yeah, do it as a criminal lineup.
It was gonna be just a headshot of their front view and then a full body just side view. So kind of like how I usually do, because front view for me is kind of hard, and I'm still working on it. And then me, oh my god.
Guess what?
What?
Edina is size -0.25.
She's small.
You
She-
need. Wait.
Do you
what?
care about equipment for like?
Uh,
Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about
No, it will be simplified as fuck. So if you have like equipment and stuff, you can just write it down and you copy. Okay. So in my head,
I was just asking. Sorry.
No,
I don't know how you wanted it.
okay. No, listen. It's okay to ask questions because sometimes with commissioners, they don't do that. Looks at MT, so I looks back at my work, and then they just don't give me a lot of information. So I'm like sitting here like, okay. But then we have
Sorry.
people who are
Here,
just
yeah.
or like, I want this. Oh, okay. When do you want it? Take your time. Okay.
Oh, I found Apple. I
That
found
is
Granny Smith.
it's a loaded answer.
I found Granny Smith, and good fucking god.
I really want to draw where she's just outside.
Could you find
And like
a
she's
young
in
Granny
and
Smith
she's at the
muffin?
pink, and it just really gave me a really good vibe. And I don't know why, but Bean. I want to kiss her.
God. Damn, Granny Smith is hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as nobody talks about that in front of Jack, she'll be fine. It's just like
I have a question.
Hmm?
Can I mention Apple Gear here and there because she is part of the Apple family?
Sure, why not?
Epic. She'll be just literally a background character, but still, I find it kind of funny.
You're like the only time I've had a live studio audience, because normally I only let people that are part of the game in the game, because honestly, I don't stream these because I'm super shy.
Understandable. It's honestly
Understandable.
Yeah.
But like, the reason why I really wanted to join is because I knew the Gazeber is here, and I didn't know anyone else. Like, you know, so I'm sitting here like, I want to know their characters. I want to see what I can do. Also, me. Hey, NPC voice actor here. Hi.
Maxwell is our Twitty.
Did you get a good vibe for the characters, if I may ask, Maxwell?
I think there's the only thing that's with me is that I was drawing the meme. I ate Taco Bell. I had a slight allergic reaction, so I was kind of gone for a moment. I'm fine, but I'm sitting here like, okay, they're about to die, and then I leave, and then I came back, and I'm like, wait, they landed? So that's I don't know. The only character that I don't get fully is What was her name? Fuck.
Jacqueline.
Yeah, a little bit. No offense. She a cutie. She looked like a cutie, but like,
Well,
It takes Grant a little bit to get into character, but he makes some amazing characters when he does. He actually plays world's best paladin, in my opinion.
also, in her case, this is another one of those characters who has. The thing is, sure, sure, like she's all these three things at once, but well, how do you think she balances it and actually knows how to shift between all three of those?
She compartmentalizes.
Kind of, but she's still new at it, so she
I'm
kind
not
of
gonna
isn't sure
lie.
how to react sometimes.
She reminds me of just like a flapper that's just really epic. She's one of those gamer flappers. If there's gamers in the 1920s,
No, she's just a badass.
a
She's
badass.
just trying to figure out how to balance the whole, thing. So she doesn't. You know what I'm saying, though?
A little bit.
She hasn't figured out how to balance her being a burlesque dancer, a mobster, and a farmer yet. Figuring out her happy medium.
Oh, trust me, Olive's in the same predicament right now. He's ex-cop. He's now turned mobster, and he's in with the fact that his wife left him and took the daughter with. There's a lot going on in his mind too. It's like,
Oh
fuck.
Love
Yeah.
the bond.
Yeah, even she's not sure where she's at. Really.
What happened?
Look at that adorable.
Like,
She's
Remember when
Oh.
Mama Apple was giving her a
That
compliment?
was so cute.
Mhm.
Like, she was like, all I just did was just ask for a couple things and then use them. I didn't really do much.
That was- I'm not gonna lie. I might draw a couple here and there crack ships because I can see some of the characters kind of like flirting with each other. No offense.
That's fine.
Wait.
Maxwell-
Age of
Maxwell-
all characters. Age of all characters.
Like 20 and up.
Yeah, we're,
Okay, cool.
yeah,
I'll
we're,
I'll tell you
we're,
the
all,
exact
we're all 20
age.
and up easy.
Olive is 38.
Fucking Spades is 29.
Okay, cool. I
Edina's
was just making
probably
sure.
24, 25 tops.
So Bean is younger than mostly all of these characters. She's 20.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, everyone here is they're older and they're doing this because either it's their lifestyle or it's what they have to do.
That
Yeah.
sounds really epic, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna. I thought I was not gonna like it. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I thought it was gonna be boring. Nah, man. What the fuck?
This is what happens when you get a bunch of people around a table and start rolling dice.
Well,
Exactly.
It
I've
goes
watched
sideways real quick.
this thing for about almost 2 years now, and I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it does get a little boring, and I'm sitting here like I don't know what to do.
Well,
Yeah,
obviously, you're not
they're-
planning for the next big heist yet.
So here's the thing: it's the DM's job to make players interested in the game. It's the player's job to keep the DM on his toes. I've been doing this for
Not
almost
even
20
that.
years now. I've been doing this for almost 20 years now.
Epic.
The thing with it is it's my job to give you all something to do.
Yes.
It's
Epic.
never supposed to be boring, and if it's boring, I will cook something up to make it not boring.
Honestly,
You give hooks, we
fail.
bite it, and we have to find the hook that we like to bite.
And sometimes we have to do things we don't necessarily like. Sometimes you have to be given a road that, like, you need to do this or bad things are going to happen. And you
Like-
either succeed or you fail.
Like, I don't know, there's a fucking bar that's selling apple whiskey that's not supposed to, and you need to go fuck them up and burn down their bar.
Luke's over at Dark Cherry.
Edina quietly waits in the car.
That's where she's supposed to be. Getting us
Why
out
do
there
I
before the cops show up.
imagine? Why do I just imagine if like there was one scratch on the stuff that Bean would literally just pull up her vest, pull out a gun, and point it at Dark Cherry. That could have gone
Probably.
so bad. Like, be lucky. Honestly, I know he's not in the call, but like he should have been lucky. He was lucky.
Yeah, there would have been a lot of really fast talking, like, no, whoa, slow down, hold up, no, what's going on here? We can
Yeah,
just
no.
calm down, let's take a deep breath. Or do we really need to do this here? I don't think we do.
The thing is, what you don't understand is how expensive alcohol was in the 20s. If we put it in modern money, that truck was $500,000 full
Yeah,
of
no.
product.
So like,
It wasn't even a big truck. It was just 6 kegs, and those were smaller kegs inside of them.
But that's the thing, like, that's the thing. It's for a casino. People come here all the time, and it's also for, you know, a mob, basically, I'm assuming.
It's for the mob. It's not for a mob. It's for the family, the one that controls all of the fucking
Yeah, like,
cops, all of the fucking juries, all of the prosecutors, and all of the judges, because they have the money.
that's hot. Wait.
I'm gonna pop out. I'm gonna just chill out for a bit. So I will talk to you guys later.
All right, later.
Bye.
Yeah. See ya. Bye.
Yeah, you were confused on like where she stands, sort of thing. Like even she is, so that's to be expected.
Honestly, that makes a good character development trait if your character's a little confused and you don't even you as the person playing. But sometimes it can actually get you mainly confused, from what I know. But
Oh, I'm not confused. Yeah, like you saw me, like when I was trying to figure out the talking things. Like she has 3 different modes that she tried, and she's trying to figure out a way to keep up with them. Like being a proper city lady.
and then she goes to, I might punch you if you do something wrong. To
I was not expecting Jacqueline to be like, you know what, this is fine. You did a good job, Stripey. Like, I was not expecting her to give fucking Spades props because they have such a rocky fucking starting because he used to be a fucking Stripe.
I mean, he doesn't really know the details. All she knows is that he's wearing the uniform. She doesn't have any actual proof. Like, she's going to keep an eye on him, yes, but like, she doesn't actually know shit.
Question. Does I don't know how to word this, but does my brain is slowly closing down. Does Spade not like Griffins, or is it just
No,
because of
Spades likes everyone. He's not racist. He just uses slang for the time.
He was kind of if I'm not mistaken. Oh, actually, no, that's actually appropriate at the time.
Yeah,
Right.
he's not racist. He just uses slang and he uses like naughty words that are not okay here, but it's okay at the time. Like the N-word was okay back then.
Oh, yeah, of course, but I'm saying
I was remembering when he was referring to the Griffin. That was because woman driving.
Yeah, it was more the fact that she's a girl and she's driving, and Griffins aren't known for driving; they're meant for flying. And he's like, "What this?"
Yeah.
I also want to mention how, like, okay, so in my head, I have so much imagination right now. That really sparked a lot of motivation for me to do some more drawings. I'm not gonna lie, it was nice.
That's what D&D is about. It's about enabling an imagination-rich environment. Because if I'm not into it, the players aren't into it, and then there's no flow at the table. But if there's a nice flow and it's high energy and everyone wants to be there and wants to be a part of it and is down, that's when shit gets good.
Yeah, it's something that I really enjoy that I haven't been able to. That has kind of not been existing in the Saturday Game Bombs part of. It's a shame.
I might draw a small cuddly photo of Bean and Jacqueline. Not gonna lie, they're cute.
Bean.
They are fucking adorable.
Who's Bean?
Bean's Vest.
Bean is Vest.
The one we did the handoff of, and I'll post her sheet.
I mean, she seemed. She seemed.
She's my OC.
Oh, Jack thought she was pretty funny after she busted his balls.
Here, I have a photo of her. Just hold on.
Yeah, it was just a case of Edina walked in the bar. Spades is just like, "Oh, I'll buy you a drink." Edina's just like,
Edina's more. He was like slowly trying to get Edina to play cards with him, so he could steal her money.
Well, yeah, that's.
Yeah, there's a reason why
I was like,
she.
hang on, wait until you have money, then start playing cards.
Yeah, that's the reason why she didn't really. That's why she didn't really care about him not being safe in the back seat for the first part of the entire thing.
I think I lost the Agolso photo, and I kind of feel bad because I know it's on this.
It's
I know it's on this.
So look at the new art chat, Green. We're posting photos of Vest, aka Bean.
Hmm.
No, Vest, aka Bean.
That's
Yeah.
the one on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the one on the right.
The
Yeah.
small bean, yeah.
Aw.
hmm She she vibing. Don't worry. But if you go up just one, you'll see her in like murderous mode. She's not afraid to take away your balls. She
Bloody
will take
claws,
them
wonderful.
and eat them.
Just covered them.
Yes.
Cool.
And then we have this boy. Someone drew fan art of him. And then we have my zebra.
I
I
like
didn't
the
draw that.
colorations in the zebra.
Yeah, I the cutie mark is a different, three or four different symbols of tribe marks. I think the broken arrow, if I remember correctly, is a warrior. The mark that looks like a raindrop. I have to look it up again. I really don't remember now, and I feel bad.
I dig
Because
it.
bonk.
Yeah. But yeah, no ships. I don't. My games ships happen. Fucking MT. I know you can't talk right now, but if I could get your voice for a second, can you at least give me the ships happen?
What?
Do ships happen in my games?
Yes.
Thank you.
What, shipping?
Points.
Yeah, shipping or
Points at Vroom Vroom, points at Sparrow, points at Green Light and Sidewinder. It might not be direct romantic shipping, but gosh dang it, there's still friend shipping. And family shipping.
Fuck.
Yeah, I draw good families.
I'm not gonna lie. I really want to draw that family photo, but like as if like an old timey photo before like
I thought
before the toddler bean
Toodles.
was born. Bye bye. Toddler bean born, but not born. I'm weird. I'm confused. I'm tired. All right, I'm not gonna draw this right now, but any color. That's what I meant to say. Sorry.
Not a problem. I'm gonna head out anyways. I need to get sleep. I got work tomorrow.
Wait, before
thank
you
you.
go, I have the liner.
Thank you.
Fucking throw it.
There you go. Give ass.
Oh Jesus fucking Christ.
You're welcome. Give ass. Del Telcos.
Don't tell.
Also, apparently
welcome.
Mythic is doing a dumb and jumping back into the water.
Oh my god.
I swear. Did you add
Might
a
be your time.
did you give us all character sheets?
Not yet. I'll do that in the morning.
Okay. If anything, I can poke Snips to make it. I don't need the full, the whole entire Ms. K treatment. I just need a sheet so that I can put a token on it. Because that'll save you a ton of time. But thank you again for running this for us.
Not a
I
problem. Enjoyed it.
appreciate
by
your
the way.
creativity.
By the way, can I surprise you guys?
What?
This entire session took only a little over 2 hours.
Nice.
That's epic.
Seemed a lot longer.
Yeah.
really
because of
did.
the epic car chase. Ooh, woo. Okay. Nice.
I'm still sitting here like, the dice. What have I done? Like, I don't even need to ask for a bonus to crit while driving. I just do it.
Jesus fucking Christ. He looks so fucking mortified.
He's just like, what the fuck? Give ass. I have Del Telcos.
Alright, later guys.
Bye bye. Del Telcos.
Del Tacos. Anything left to say before I end this?
Del Telcos.
Del Tacos. Gotta catch me with that Vroomville tacos. Alrighty, good night everyone.
Bye.